Alright, so... Last place we were. Do you remember? Because I certainly do.
We beat the Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 and we were gonna leave the village, I guess.
Right, we were heading south this time around.
Right, yes.
Did I buy steel threads?
Yes, you did. We should still have like 9, because I know you used one at the end.
Oh, I used one because I had one. Yeah, I have 10.
Okay.
Alright, we're good. We're on the way to become Buddhists. Or maybe Taoists, depending on which side you choose, hero or dark. You decide what's what. That's not right. Wait.
Nothing. Winky.
Like, there's like a hidden item in every goddamn pot and pan in this game. Alright, we're on Route 3.
Yeah, this is different because normally what happened in the base game was you go left and then you fight Reimu and she kicks your ass.
Yeah, she does, because Suika resist everything in the fucking early game. God damn it, and then I don't know what type Reimu is.
I don't know either.
Right, I guess we need to check the grass. Oh, there's Ben.
I don't remember Suika being the hard part. It was Reimu herself that was...
Oh, really? Because Suika's usually the one who fucked me up, because I couldn't kill it.
I think it's because I had Kind.
And then Reimu cleaned me up. Every time. Alright, Breaker Skull.
Yeah, Reimu's whole team is just good. Critical hit.
That sucks. Now I have to find Ben again. They evolved sort of, yeah.
So I guess we should just kind of make progress and we'll catch what we catch.
Yeah, I went in that grass, but then I remember the only reason to go over there was for an item. Well, let's go to Hime. You probably don't know who that is.
Not even slightly.
She's from Touhou 3. She's one of the playable characters in Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream.
Neat.
Reimu's lost naturally. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna have Reimu in the game and you don't have her theme, is it truly Reimu? Come on now. Are there shinies? I asked that myself, actually,
but I don't believe so.
I don't think there is.
But we make up for it by having...
Costumes!
So
you can individualize them a bit on that regard. I don't know what all the costumes are, but at the very least, you get to look at them before you have to commit to paying for one. Give a nickname, no.
Bad game.
I think the costumes are a good alternative, honestly, because it doesn't require me to do this for 50,000 hours to find an alternate color, and I check their stats and their ass. Don't you love that?
Yeah.
And there's Kyoko. Basically, shinies are not random. Yeah, essentially.
You buy that shit.
Alright, that's good. You get yelled at. There's a lot of them to catch. Probably a lot harder further on. But it's nice because you get to see all the different characters. She screamed. Scream back. I got it. I'll just Skullcracker.
Just throw
go.
swads at her.
There you go. And everybody gets EXP for it. Did this king come out before they started doing that in Pokemon?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
I think Moko is a fan of palling around. Alright, so I need to find Ben again. That's the important one.
There's another Kyoko.
I say important one, but I couldn't care less. Moko's a little bit over leveled at the moment, so she's just out for easy catching. I'll probably switch her out.
No, Gen 1 didn't have shinies.
Yeah, it did.
Did it?
It didn't have shinies. Oh.
Raikou.
Didn't even know Raikou was on this route. I guess that would make sense, because the other two are.
Alright, explain this Gen 1 shiny shenanigans.
Their stats... In Gen 2, stats are determine whether or not a Pokemon's shiny, right?
Oh, so I guess if you transfer
it over and the stats match up, there you go, you have a shiny Pokemon.
Okay.
So
but they wouldn't appear like that in Gen 1. Oh, the ceiling failed.
Oh, that can happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an adorable attack animation. Alright, try again.
Gotcha.
Lightning strike. Well, that didn't hurt. Alright.
You know what I just realized? You know how Moko likes to explode? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Does she learn explosion?
I hope so. I hope she gets a special explosion.
A fire-type explosion?
Fire-type explosion.
Alright. Drum Lady is now in box. What else am I looking for in here besides...
Ben.
Well, Ben. She has Aftermath? True! But that's not explosion. This is just quick attack, so it's the best way to go about it.
Root injection.
Sleep.
Poison.
Poise.
Poise.
I've been poised.
Not the poise!
I'll hit it one more time. I don't know if HP value determines how likely it is to be sealed. Probably, because that's Pokemon 101.
Now you're heavy poise.
Heavy point. That's alright, because now I'm gonna cast...
Aftermath is not technically Explosion. Explosion is good until Gen 5, but
No,
Aftermath is...
because Aftermath is like Rocky Helmet, or Rough Skin. It's residual damage. I died.
Yeah.
However, Explosion is a move that you press and everything dies.
Unless you're Skarmory. Or Steelix. Or Steel. Basically,
They might die eventually. Scatter Beam.
Yeah.
Wave your fans at her. There we go. Alright, anything else in here I'm looking for? Because if not, I'm gonna go look at my captures and see if we got anything good.
Yeah, Explosion doesn't really do anything anymore.
There's an offering? Okay. Well, he's got a little Raikou. I guess that would be your hint that they're on the route. I wonder which way to go. Hello. Oh, you're a traveling merchant hanging out in this home. Alone. Well, you sell seal threads, actually. I can kind of do that real quick and recover what I need. I don't have any interest in using repels because I want to look for things in the grass.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything else in the grass. Cause...
I pretty much only use repels when I get a rough idea of what's in the grass, and I'm like, alright, I don't
Or I've caught everything.
Or yeah, but I didn't do that.
Why wouldn't you do that?
Because I didn't want
It's
them.
Pokemon. You gotta catch them all.
I never caught them all.
It's the
Hell,
slogan.
I didn't even fight them.
It's the slogan until the new games come out. Now
Gotta catch
a couple of them.
Gotta catch roughly 40% of them.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know if that counts as a spoiler because you know what? Whatever.
Can't remember if you got the character from the barrel. From the barrel.
The barrel.
Hold on. Let's check our new friends. We have Hold on. I'm gonna move you up. So we have Yasuashi. She's green.
Type.
Oh, what the hell is that? Well, not really. Final form? Oh, it's like
the
same
starter
type
abilities.
skills. Yeah, but why doesn't it just say whatever? It makes sense. It makes sense.
I guess so. It applies to her type change when that happens.
Kotohime is pure void. Red. Not very good. Kleptomaniac like Nazarin. Okay. It's Overgrow then? Yeah, Overgrow, Blaze, Swarm, Torrent. But it's just weird that it doesn't specify sound type. So I guess they just made it final form as a way to give it like kind of a slap-on thing for everything. So they don't have to make it a different name for the same ability for a different type. It makes sense. It saves time.
Yeah, they're just all one skill.
Kyoko is also sound type. Wow, not bad actually, assuming she's not speed-based.
Well, E+ and her boon isn't speed, so.
Oh, that's bad.
And she has Marble Scale.
When inflicted with an ailment, focus defense is boosted by 50%. Oh, great. Marble Scale is neat, yeah. Doesn't look terrible to me, but...
It was interesting, because it made it difficult to Toxic Milotic.
Well, you can also use Burn Orb yourself, right?
Yeah, but that was kind of a gimmick. Most people don't do it. Sound Electric.
Raikou. Sound Electric makes sense. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Wow.
Right.
Pretty good, yeah.
Notifies you of barrier. Oh, Forewarn.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually really helpful in this game.
that is very true.
Yeah, what do you think? She looks good to me.
Yeah.
I like Raikou, I'd use her.
Another sound type.
And then, okay.
Okay. And she has Natural Cure.
Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna take Raikou and replace Daiusei. Hope everybody's okay with that decision.
I'm indifferent.
There we go. Speed is good to have, sound is good type to have, as is electric. Alright, Raikou is now part of the Fighting Force 5. Because Lily is not a part of the team. There we go.
Are we using Sukuna?
Sort of? I have her on there because her stats were good.
I don't really know what our team is aside from Moko and Kokoro.
Well, we have Sukuna, but we haven't really used her because she does the same thing that Kane does, but not as versatile. And then, yeah, Kane has that and good stats. And then Kokoro exists just because I like Kokoro, really. But Moko's really high level, so she kind of just does everything for us, which is probably bad.
She is programmed to be good, so...
Are either of us getting the new game? At this point, I have zero interest in getting the new game. I don't know if Andrew's getting it. Probably not.
Honestly, at this point, I don't think so.
And even Christian has who has been pretty sure he was gonna get it all this time, is now leaning towards getting just a used copy or something. Because, yeah.
Hi, Ditto.
Hello, little thing.
I almost called you Cosmic, but that's not what people call you.
Either one works. You're getting shield? Well, I hope you enjoy it. I truly do, but I just don't want it myself.
At this point, like, especially, like, seeing...
I'm gonna go south.
You know, knowing which Pokemon are and aren't in the game, it's like, there are some cool stuff in there that I like, but there's only 400, and there's some shit in there. Like, there's actual trash in there.
Wait, is that... Who's this? Is this Fox Boy? My puppet's tail is so bushy and feels so good. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. It's just a wolf.
And it's a girl.
10!
Bold of you to assume.
It's 10!
Of course it's 10.
She is wind type. Scatter beam.
Speaking of the Sword and Shield leaks, did you see people were getting really mad at Pokegame for those?
Yeah, so he made a video, and it was like, here's the list of the Pokemon in current OU that are making it back in.
It wasn't even that one, it was the Intimidate video, and he put Landorus Therian in the thumbnail because, you know, when you think Intimidate, you think Landorus Therian.
Well, if
and
you play
like,
competitive, yeah.
Yeah.
But Lando T's not in the game.
But how did they know that he's confident about him not being in the game?
Look, it's Wolf.
Wolf.
I have a good idea where to find her. Oh, neat. Okay, let's see. Let's try fight. If fight doesn't work, then retreat. You're okay. Moody, as good as an ability as it is, it's annoying every turn.
Yep.
Great type to have Raiko's ability, because she's weak to next to nothing anyway.
Raikou is only weak to Earth because Electric cancels out all of Sound's weaknesses.
Well, she's an extra boss. Do you want to touch Fluffy? Oh, don't tell me to touch Fluffy Tail.
Touch Fluffy?
No, do not touch Fluffy Tail. We can go one of two ways, down or sideways. A puppet just jumped out. Huh? What? Regal, what are you doing in a barrel?
Regal. Well, now the theme makes sense.
Apple Bomb. I remember this doing a lot of damage. Okay, I remembered incorrectly, it seems.
Hi, Seth.
That should be good enough to hit her with the seal thread. She's a bug. She's in a barrel. I mean, sure. You wanna know what my day was? Last night I tried to upload 3 things in a row, right? I put them all in the queue. And one of them finished. The other one got stuck. So that was sick. And so I restarted the whole damn process. And then they had to redo the whole thing from the get-go. I was like, alright, that's great. But what actually happened was after it finally uploaded the next one that I retried, but it missed. Nice. Alright, she's increasing her evasion. Nice. After I tried to upload the next one, it was like, sorry, you actually have this already uploaded. It's a duplicate. And I was like, what? Turns out, even though none of my videos were actually done processing, YouTube decided that they were, and they were just available privately and didn't inform me. So instead of going to bed at 2, I was awake until like 3:45 because I was waiting for that to finish, only to have it not need to finish at all. So that was fucking cool.
Aww, YouTube.
Either way, it's over and done with now. Alright, so you're dead. So we're gonna put you out. Kai can carry. No. Why barrel?
Why not barrel?
Why is she in a barrel? Oh well. I didn't have to work, I just woke up real late. And I don't, like... I woke up at the kind of time that I was waking up when I was on vacation, which is pretty poopy butts. Oh right, Koga's fainted, so she's not getting EXP, and that's a problem.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We need to run. There's no point of a recovery there.
Why aren't you in a barrel? Why aren't you in a barrel?
I've been in a steel drum. Does that count? Alright.
You know, hiding in a barrel probably would have worked in Silent Hill. Or Eternal Darkness. I'm just saying.
It works in Wind Waker.
It does work in Wind Waker, and Snake gets away with a cardboard box.
I don't get that. Do you think anyone would look at a cardboard box, like, just a cardboard box and be like,
Nothing
yeah, I
suspicious.
guess that makes sense.
You really think they'd look at it and think, yeah, no, it was definitely 3 feet over there, but there's nothing wrong with that?
I mean, at least if they see it move, they act properly.
But they shouldn't have to see it move to realize that it's 5 feet further to the left than it was just a second ago.
It's just an upside down, turned over box that you can see the flaps, and you're just like, Well, I mean, to be fair, heavily armed militiamen aren't exactly the smartest in video games, even though you would be led to believe otherwise, but alright.
I mean, Metal Gear Rising kinda adds to it, because in that game...
that one you can go in a steel drum too.
Yeah, but like, when you first pick up a cardboard box in that game, they specify that it's for medical supplies.
I'm not a puppeteer. You're letting such cute puppets fight? Unbelievable. Well, you're happy. Are you happy?
She's indifferent on the matter.
That's fine. That's why we're palling around together. Wait, what? The air around here is clean, and I love it. You should take a rest, too.
I thought he was gonna heal us for a second.
He should, if he's gonna talk like that. What are these little bastards?
I think we're close to the shrine.
That would make sense. Are these little Buddhas? Is that double battle?
I don't think so. I don't think... Unless they added it in the
I'm looking for puppets. That's the thing, right? I don't remember double battles existing, but...
They definitely didn't.
Now I'm not sure.
Remember them.
For honor! Your sound type. What beats sound? Hammers.
Oh, probably hammers.
Throw hammers. Well, I killed her, but, you know. And then we're gonna throw hammers at you, too. Electric and wind beat sound.
In MGR, your radio contact says that the box is coded in a way prevents its contents from being scanned by the standard issue AR heads-up. But that doesn't explain how it works in any other game. And for that matter, they should still notice that it's moving.
I'm throwing more hammers. What? That didn't kill her? Great. Let's get jam session. Weakened. Can you become super weak? Or heavy weak?
Heavy.
Well, that was an easy fight. I still don't have the Pokedex, do I?
No.
Where did you find your puppets? I want those puppets too. Well, I'll tell you, they're pretty close actually. Do I really not have it at all? I could have swore I have it at this point. Well,
I don't know.
Things are different. Ah, good. Good road. Are there any hidden items? Yes? No? Status is constantly happening in this game. It's better than Kaizo, where I got paralyzed by every single Pokemon in the goddamn game. The nanomachines, yeah.
Nanomachines, son.
The plot of Metal Gear Revengeance is pretty fucking dumb, but the game is fun.
It is fun, but I don't think the plot exists, frankly.
There's a Moiran temple up ahead. Master Hijiri treats both humans and yokai equally. Master Hijiri is awesome. She's kind but strong and cool. Cool. Where do I get one?
The plot is you do things, then you do other things, and then you kill a roided out AVGM.
Yeah, I guess so. He got so angry. He channeled his anger into something else. Well, now we're at the temple.
We are here.
This is Byakuran's theme.
Where's Cherno in this game? She's part of the Battle Force 5.
She's probably in the Forest of Magic. Watch out for the graveyard. Many yokai are competing to prey on the people visiting there. I love Emotional Skyscraper. It's such a good theme.
'Tis nice.
I want to work with everyone without bias, like Master Hijiri. That's why I go here. Isn't it great? And then the towers show up and fuck everything up. The yokai are here look like they follow Byakuran, but I heard they don't follow Buddhist precepts. In the end, yokai will be yokai, I suppose. Yeah, that makes sense. Usually it's a matter of respect for the master rather than the art they teach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run around and interact with things. It's a big bell.
There's no puppets in there.
You don't like Byakuran? Okay, my issue with the religious factors of the characters is when they're heavily based on it. Well, that makes sense. I mean more so like Buddhism precepts tell us not to have liquors or meats, despite being told so. We still do anyway. We're yokai after all. Although one thing is in Touhou 14.5, or no, 15.5. Once Master Byakuran Hijiri was sealed by humans, she wanted to make yokai and human equal, but she was treated like a demon that sided with yokai. Human, yokai, I wonder which side is good and which is evil. Her dream version in 15.5. Oh, I think I just grave robbed. The dream versions of characters release their innermost thoughts, and when you run into the dream Byakuran, she admits that she's lazy and wants her subordinates to do everything for her. And it's like, oh, well, that's a character reversal. I can't read that. I'm practicing Choreography?
Yeah.
For the all-night Sunshine chant live. Want to join me? Yeah, sure, why
Nope.
not? No, son. Big sign. Alright, let's raid the storage shed.
What we got?
Curing charm.
Neat. Probably a Pokeberry.
I like the, that I've grown more so on the Buddhist and the Taoist. I think it's just because that whole arc of the series happened all in one go, right? It was 12, 13, then 13.5, and it was all the same thing. That says, I'm currently absent. Please make yourself at home. Would you like to take a break?
Yes, please.
Yes. I like Futo, though. If only because she's a destructive little bastard. Who apparently is really good at a skateboard.
Futo is great.
You like Sanai? I'm not a huge fan of Sanai, actually.
I wasn't a fan of Sanai until I realized that her official art isn't at all what she's supposed to look like. And I was like, never mind, I like her.
It's not bad, but...
Her official art's pretty terrible.
Well, no, I know. Her art's bad, but that happens. It's called this.
Alright, but she's like one of the bigger victims of bad art.
Hello? Did you see fucking Touhou 6 Sakuya?
I know Touhou 6 Sakuya. She's the worst victim.
I was about to call her
like,
Gen 6 Sakuya.
But like, Sanai is like right behind her in that regard.
Sanai's skirt keeps getting shorter with every new artwork she gets. I don't know, they kinda... The fan treatment of her is not very savory most of the time. Whoa!
I don't like the look that Cloud gives me.
He's so good.
Right, hello there.
I'm gonna hit him. Does he react to it? He does!
No, the official ones?
Oh. Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about fandom. Is this an RPG? Yeah, it's Pokemon, but with Touhou characters. I guess the entirety of Lavender Town is Grave Robbing the musical. You're right about that. And then in Gen 2 it actually is Grave the musical, because it turned into a fucking radio tower. Throw hammers.
Every single Touhou character from 1 to 15 is in this game.
Yep.
So yes, Alice is indeed here, eventually.
Up to, yeah, up to 15.5 and beyond.
Okay.
Ichiran. No.
What is the blue on Kind's head? It's her hair.
Oh, I immediately forgot Ichiran's full name. Oh well. Doesn't matter. I could just call her Unzan. Kyoko, right.
No, every Touhou girl is a puppet that you control.
Yep. Like a Pokemon trainer to this Pokemon, yep.
Ichiran Kumoi.
Thank you. You ever seen her with her hood down? She's like a nun. She's actually very pretty, but her outfit would lead you to believe otherwise. And then she also hangs out with a giant cloud who punches shit. He's pretty cool. Alice has puppets and she is a puppet. She has dolls.
It's not Big Brain or Inception, it's just there is Alice, but then there's Alice puppets.
There's Super Alice. There's Big Alice, Little Alice, Little Alice Alice, and Little Alice.
There's two versions, Alice and Way Too Alice.
Is she a mouse? Oh, Nazrin? Ichiran is not, but the other one I was running into, Nazrin with the dowsing rods, is a mouse, yeah. She controls an army of mice, and she's a treasure hunter, so to speak. More so that she's employed by the Bishimoten. Oh, there she is.
There's Byakuren.
Sorry, Hijiri.
Hijiri.
Alright.
There are only, technically, I guess, 2 legendaries in this game. If we're talking stats, then...
Skullbreaker. I have a pretty good feeling that Byakuren is a fighting type.
Probably.
She's got one hell of a headbutt. There we go. Ichiran doesn't do anything, actually. Yeah, I know, it's all Unzan. He punches shit.
Now that I think about it, there is weather effects in this game.
Oh, fucking great.
I couldn't tell you what any of them do because I forgot them all, but they exist.
Alright, so before I embarrass myself, how do I spell Byakuren? Oh, you gotta type it in. So this is on you.
Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, shit. It's not... Go ahead, click. Alright.
B-Y-A... K... Booyakuren! Oh my god, get this man off my fucking keyboard.
You said B-U-I!
B-Y-A-K...
What the fuck? You said you!
Byakuren.
There you...
Byakuren!
Byakuren.
Oh my god, Andrew, you fucking suck.
What the
E-N.
fuck?
E-N.
E-N? God damn it, there's not...
B-Y-A-K-U-R-E-N. Byakuren. Yes.
Byakuren.
Yes, hit enter. Holy shit. That was the worst name I've ever seen.
You fucking told me there was a U in there.
Yes, there
That
is!
was not my... Yes, but you said B-U-Y.
Oh, it's Murasa! Oh, that anchor looks
The
pretty...
anchor girl.
That anchor looks more like a scythe than an anchor, but we'll take it. I see this version of her wears pants. Excuse me, Stonefile. What? Oh, whatever. Funny enough, yeah, in her official art, people were unsure if she was wearing shorts or a skirt. I'm pretty sure officially she's wearing a skirt, but not enough Touhou characters wear pants, so there you go. That's why people put her in pants.
The girl in Dylan's profile picture is a starter.
Yep, that's my starter.
Critical hit.
She's really high leveled. Oh, actually, now Kine is too, actually.
Kine is on... Oh.
Kine is basically equal up to her. Murasa is fine. Kine is actually pretty injured, so I'll go Kokoro up front. Anything else in here I should know about before I move on? So I've basically gotten the whole crowd except for Sho. So Sho is probably what I'm looking for at this point.
I mean, there's another area beyond the temple that has more stuff.
Yeah, but isn't that more the Taoist stuff? Because the mausoleum is behind the temple, right?
I don't know the difference between those characters, man.
What?
I'm not that far in the lore.
Andrew doesn't know anything about the Taoist and the Buddhist difference. So,
okay, so
oh, there she is.
There's Sho.
I love Sho. Except Kirby lasers piss me off. The graveyard has a bunch more stuff. Yeah, the graveyard probably has Seija, Yoshika, Tojiko, Futo, Miko. Kyoko's here because Kyoko is employed at the temple, I believe.
He is indeed going to try and catch them all.
Yep. If shorts are called shorts, why aren't pants called longs? I don't know. How would I know?
Why are they still called pants when pants was just slang for pantaloons?
The graveyard has ghosts, the mausoleum has the Taoist. Well, the graveyard's en route to the mausoleum. Because I'm pretty sure, canonically, the mausoleum opened up below the temple. The Buddhist temple. Which is why in the game here, it's pretty much right fucking behind it.
Which Touhou's wear shorts? None of them, because they're all girls.
Murasa wears shorts.
Okay, and Wriggle, I guess.
Wriggle also wears shorts. Yeah, you dummy.
Fine.
I'm
sorry, 2 out of 100. My bad.
Should I get a nickname be Sho? No. I've got nothing to show for this. Alright, well, that's the way to go.
Fun fact, the amount of Touhou characters that wear shorts is roughly equal to the amount of Pokemon present in Sword and Shield.
2.
Yeah, that's about it.
Wriggle wears 2 out of 3 pants. 2/3 of pants. Yeah, they're more like, what are they called? They're the pants that go past your knees, but they like roll up the side of your shin. Yeah, I don't know. Laura, so much to follow, you lost me not wearing pants.
You lost me, yeah, you kind of lost us at pants.
Let's take a look at our new friends. We got Wriggle. aka the pants wearer.
Nature Dark.
Alright, green. Oh.
Trash. Stage 1 boss.
Oh.
Alright, there you go. They basically has like Sandvale Snowcloak.
Oh, Vanishing Act. During heavy fog, evasion is increased. Oh my god, heavy fog's gonna be... You remember the fog weather condition that couldn't be activated in Gen 4? Where it literally just lowered your accuracy? Or maybe it increased evasion. It did one or the other.
Know, man.
You remember that? You used defog on
it.
That's what defog was originally for.
And then they got rid of it in Gen 5, so the move was literally worthless.
So now we have Ichirin. And Unzon, don't forget. Oh,
that's a lot of green.
Enemy puppets cannot use charms.
I think that's unnerved.
She has a lot of Ds. That's really bad. The Cloud has a stash? Yeah, it's Unzon, dude. He's great.
Yes, hello there.
Why is Wriggle such an outlier in the names? I think it's because, well, it's because the characters in question are very Japanese. But, like, Wriggle's just kind of a bug, right? There's no Japanese name for a bug. So they just call her Wriggle. But Ichirin is a Japanese name because she's a... I think she's a yokai. I don't really know what she's based on.
I mean, I'd guess she was a yokai based on Cloudman over there.
Yeah, well, he's a different thing, though. He's Unzon. They're 2 different characters. She's a lot of... She does! Oh, well, I accidentally Byakuren. I like how we have her full name up there now. But she's pure fighting, blue album,
average,
unbound, attack.
Breaker.
Okay. Not terrible, but...
Not impressive.
Not impressive either, which sucks
because
I like Byakuren.
I like Byakuren too. Hopefully, maybe we'll find another one.
Murasa, water, makes sense. Oh,
That's a lot. I mean, could
negative
be worse.
aura. When hit by a dark type, can create damage is nullified and also Volt Absorb?
Justified but better.
Yeah, I guess. Basically Volt Absorb.
Well, I think you mean Lightning Rod. No, Sap Sipper.
Yeah, Sap Sipper. That increases power. And then show Light Electric. Oh, let my show be good.
Good in some areas, but not in others.
Absorbent. When hit by a light type skill, damage. Oh, well,
Lightning
speaking
Rod.
of Lightning Rod.
There we go. We got them both.
Her focus attack is terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I don't know.
Both her offensive IVs were pretty bad.
My catches were bad.
Yeah, they were unfortunately not great.
It's unfortunate, but what can you do?
That's Sekibanki. We're not using her.
Alright, yeah, we caught a bad one. Alright, well now we can catch more in the back. Assuming I used some of my seals.
You did use a few seals.
I think I'll be fine. I can probably get more.
Probably have enough for everything.
It's okay, we can get Alice eventually.
If we get a good Alice, we might. But
alright, how's the cemetery work? Is there grass?
Yeah, there's grass.
Are you a ghost?
There's a ghost. Little ghost friend.
I'm a good bake.
Gosh.
It's got lipstick. Yomu!
Hey, look, it's your best friend.
Oh,
you gotta use Yomu.
I bet she's weak to Void. I'll use her if she's good. Explode. That is a good explode.
Boom.
Bake. These were common enemies in Touhou too.
New skill for Kokoro.
That's important. I'm serious. I'm good.
I'm a good boy.
Congrats.
Yuyuko.
And now we get Mistia's theme. I was like, what is that?
Right, yeah, I forgot,
Yoshi's...
cave... Pretty sure it's like caves and whatnot, maybe, that have the...
Deft All song. Alright, so she's missing her legs.
So, I can tell you about Yuyuko because
Does she have the ability Gluttony?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain that wasn't what she had.
That seems like an easy one.
I can't remember what she had, but I'm fairly certain it wasn't Gluttony.
Yuyuko's rare and I found her on the first go. Nice. Hope this works.
I can tell you that she's she's a, what do you call it?
A bastard?
Dark Nether type.
Nether. Well,
Nether.
She is dead, I guess.
Yeah, and I can't remember if her base form is or if it's the defense form that I use, but she is or can become part nature.
Part nature?
Nether nature.
I don't even know
New
what that
skill.
means. Would you like to give a nickname? No.
I'm pretty sure Nether is supposed to be ghost, so ghost grass.
She has Frisk and Final form.
Which makes sense, because she's dead and her whole deal was stealing Spring.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Little spook girl!
Heterochromia, yay!
Warning shot.
Intimidate, but for special attack.
That's good. Why don't we have that in real Pokemon yet?
We're too busy trying to... Well, man, we can't even put all the Pokemon in. You think we have time for good abilities?
Yes, that's exactly when you should take the time for good abilities.
They're too busy programming Gulp Missile.
I hope that ability's good. That is such a stupid thing.
That Pokemon is stupid.
I need to be careful I don't die to foam bubbles. Yeah, she's based on, you've probably seen the Umbrella Yokai before. That's what Kogas is based off of. I don't know the name of it. They usually have... Do they have a foot at the end of them? They're not very scary, which is kind of what her point is that she tries to scare people, but nobody's actually afraid of her, because she's just goofy. More like seeing her makes your increases your spirit. Also, why did that not do no damage?
She's been raising her special defense.
I don't care. Catch this. Stop bubbling! I'm gonna die.
You are gonna die.
Kokoro. Oh no! My
You know, it's a shame because if you do faint, if you still get experience on the battle you faint, and if you do level up, you actually get brought back to life. That has one... Is that Sketch? I think that's Sketch.
Thunderclap?
It has one use.
What?
You saw it. It had 1 SP.
Okay, I was like, what is that? I thought that... It's not Sketch.
Sketch?
What the hell does it do? Alright, there's Kogasa.
It forces a... Oh, Fake Out.
Oh, it's Fake Out, but you can only... It makes sure you can only use it once. That makes sense, I guess.
Why would Sketch be called Thunderclap? Because...
I don't know.
Well...
It has 1 PP. You know what
Sketch...
move in Pokemon has 1 PP? Sketch. Single shot flinch. But it has no PP at all. They really don't want you using it by accident, I guess. I'll take it, I'll take it. Yeah, but this is better than Pogies. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Is it like super strong fake out or something? Hold on, I need to get to the bottom of this. 100% chance to make a flinch. Priority of 3.
But it has no power.
It doesn't do any damage. What? Transform has 1 HP in Pokemon Engine.
Alright, but that's a
No,
spin-off.
Transform has 10 PP, doesn't it?
Oh, he means in PMD.
Oh my god, yes. That's what I mean. Transform probably has... I'm pretty sure it does.
I'm fairly certain Transform had more than 1 PP in
It
PMD.
just flinches? Then what's the point? It just wastes a turn. Nobody said Thunderclap was good. I guess you are correct.
You are right. Alright, where's Yomu?
Well, I found the bigger, scarier ghost.
Residual damage? I mean, that's fair. Leftover healing, too. I was thinking about that one. If you got leftovers...
Deploy Smoke. Oh, so she has Warning Shot and Deploy Smoke. So there's 2 different types of Intimidate.
Protect spam, but there's only 1 PP. What are we gonna need Protect for? We're already stalling residual damage. If we're going that... If we're down that rabbit hole, we're probably losing anyway.
Maybe it's for like 2-turn moves if those exist. Well,
It might. I don't remember, actually.
looks like it's just her. Reset Protect, yeah, but then you... Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you Protect, you can stall a turn with a free flinch.
No, you don't Protect twice in a row, dummy. It never works.
Transform does only have 1 PP in Mystery Dungeon? Really? I thought it had 10.
I could have sworn it had more than 1, too.
Although, I do know that whenever a Ditto in the wild uses Transform, it always ends up struggling for some reason. Oh, Mima!
Mima!
No one knows who
viable in Pokemon. Why isn't it viable here? Because this game boils down to, are you faster?
This game is a lot of heavy hitting, which is... Ow. Mima is also rare and really good. Now, you say that, but you know my Mima's gonna have like 13 Cs, right?
Except for Mima.
Non-canon ghost. You are correct.
Stall is viable. Stall can be viable if you know exactly what you're doing. Stall isn't very viable in the current meta just because shit got banned and then it became worse. Basically, Dugtrio got banned is what I'm trying to say.
He's talking about this. If you understand how to play the game, you can stall.
Alright, but why are you running Stall on a single player game? Like that's peak degenerate hour.
That's true. That's like running burn decks in single player.
Yeah, Christian.
Mima has joined the party. I could nickname her Who.
Whomst? Touhou?
I like Mima, even though she's kind of a meme at this point. Burn
I was
decks in
gonna
single
ask
player.
about that. I know we were talking about forgotten characters in the first part, but what about Mima makes her so memey?
Well... Oh, there's
There she
Yomu. Mima as a character existed in Touhou 1. She existed as the final boss in Touhou 2. She existed as a playable character in Touhou 3. I believe she was also playable in Touhou 5. She showed up in 4 out of the 5 PC98 games. Yeah, she didn't show up in Touhou 4. I believe that was just Marissa and Reimu. And then you can play as Yuka and Mima in Touhou 5.
And then she just kind of disappeared.
And then, yeah, well, she was important, right? She was an end-stage boss, and she appeared in almost every game. And then, when they decided to bring characters back, Alice and Yuka showed up.
Didn't Mima also have some kind of relation with Marissa, or am I thinking of someone else?
Yes, actually. Marissa studied under her.
Yeah, that's what I thought, because Touhou Mother references that. Because you find her grave, and Marissa's like, hey, Reimu, don't fucking say anything.
Oh. Well, I gotta play that too, then, because I never played that game. Oh, I'm dead. Thanks,
You got
Yomu.
critted!
Thanks, Yomu.
Same song, different dance, eh, buddy?
Fuck this character. This Yomu's gonna be really good. I'm gonna have to use her.
Oh, yeah. You gotta do it for the fans at that point.
Single-minded? That's right, you are. Big dummy head.
Howl.
I'm gonna strike her with lightning. That felt good to do.
Hey, you crit her back.
Her being a student is not officially confirmed. Well, she does know Mima to an extent because she stops Reimu in Touhou 2, so there's that. Alright, do I have everything in the graveyard? I can't think of any more ghosts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yomu, Kogasa, Mima, and Yuyuko.
Yeah, those are like the 4.
Those are pretty much the only ones I can think of that are dead. They're all probably Nether type as well, so I'll check it out.
I mean, I don't think they're there because we probably would have seen them, but I guess if we're talking Ghost, every Prism River.
They're poltergeists, though, not ghosts.
What's the difference?
Well, I don't know. I don't know, dog.
They're not ghosts, they're spirits.
I would have found one of them at that point, because there's no way they'd be super rare. You should have everything there. They were never alive. That's That's true. Because the Prism Ribbon sisters are based off of real people, of what the fourth sister, who isn't talked about in canon, remembers of them. Whereas these characters they're dead.
Transform lasts for only a full floor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. They're just answering a question in the chat.
Nether, red. Well, she's heavy. She's very special heavy.
She has final form. I don't remember her having that in the base game.
See,
Or maybe I just had the other ability.
boost nether skills. Let me see.
I know. I made her defensive because I needed something fat, and then that didn't work out too well because she didn't hurt anything back.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah. But all my sweepers were too slow.
That's Yoshika. Yoshika's a zombie.
She's not a ghost.
Yeah, she's a zombie.
Yeah, she is coming up. I remember that much.
Yeah, because we're
I
coming
think you
up
straight
to
up. I'm pretty sure her actual character is in there too.
We're coming up to the Taoists. Anyway, yeah. I don't know if she's good, but I don't like seeing many D's and many C's.
Yeah.
I thought she was in the graveyard. That would make sense because she's a Zambi, but she's probably a little bit further in with Seija.
Alright,
you are
wind.
water and wind, and you are almost good. It's really hard to tell. Look at that. She's top heavy.
I mean, she's good. Yeah, top heavy.
Seiga, not Seija. My bad. I keep forgetting that. What do you think? Hugasa wants speed. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not scaring anybody now. Here's Mima. My Mima is
Okay.
okay.
Curse return reflects the effective status skills back to magic bounce.
Reflects the effect. That's not synchronize.
Yeah, that's got to be magic bounce then.
Okay. It's magic bounce.
Yeah,
okay.
it's magic bounce.
Wow, she's got pretty good stats for being base form.
Yeah.
Maybe I can use her. I
Yeah.
don't know. And then we got Yomu, Steel Nether. I should have known.
She's pretty alright, honestly.
She's pretty good.
She's lacking in defense, but like she's probably she's definitely a sweeper. So.
She doesn't need to be defensive, yeah.
And she's got guts.
And inflicted with a status condition. Alright, looks like Yomu's actually good.
Alright, boys, we got a Yomu!
Alright, we're using Yomu. Sorry, Lily White, but you're moving. Pretty good. Alright, so before I go with this team, what do you think? Do you think the Mima is worth running?
I'd say Mima's worth it.
If she's good, she's like, her stats are, her HP's good, but that doesn't matter that much. Nah, not good. Not good enough. I got
have
Yomu.
Yomu? I guess
Alright,
so,
we
yeah.
got a squad then.
We got a squad going.
Sukunda's moved to the back. Next person to get removed is probably going to be her.
Yeah.
Unless Earth type is really good. Don't double up on Nether, too many common weaknesses. Okay.
Too much light and dark being thrown around. That is honestly fair. Our kind has a light skill and she's steel.
Well, that's because she's a teacher. That makes no sense.
I was about to ask.
Alright, Yomu. You're leading the pack. Show the world what you can do.
Show the world that your sword is good.
What are the things that your sword cannot cut?
Next to none.
Ha 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 ha. She enlightens people with knowledge. Fair enough. Alright, now I'm in the graveyard for realsies.
There's a well.
What? Am I
No.
getting bucket? Yeah.
Bucket.
I'm going to chop you with
Spectre warning.
no, overtake strike. She's fired dark. Don't do that. That's annoying. Oh.
She has... Oh, wait, no. Wait. I was about to say we have guts, but that's the wrong status ailment this time.
Does bird not work for it?
Well, no, it said something else.
Oh.
What? I forget
like-
what ailment it said, but...
I like half read it. Let's see. Mind's Eye. When inflicted with a status, focus attack is boosted by 50%. Focus attack drop from blindness is ignored.
Oh,
so blindness is like bird?
So we have a guts boost right now.
It might be worth palling around, but at the same time, my Yomu is hurt. Whoa, look who it is!
It's her.
It's the spookster herself.
I am not baby spray.
She's gonna kick my ass. Boo! Play with me for a while.
Ooga booga.
And now we get Desire Drive.
Yeah, I forgot. All the important characters have this theme.
Is this Desire Drive or is this Sega's theme? I don't remember the name of her theme because it's like Zon One Zone or some shit. Not Desire Drive. Okay, Desire Drive is the stage theme, but I don't remember the name of Sega's theme. That's the problem.
I don't remember what type Kyoko was.
It is Sega's theme. Okay, that's what I thought. Kyoko's sound type. Good morning! Oh no!
It passed through the barrier, and our accuracy fell. All right, we gotta switch out now.
Who's switching?
We're gonna miss.
You think you almost gonna miss?
Well,
That's
I really
what I
did.
fucking thought.
I really did. I'll be real.
Wait, am I dead to burn?
No.
Oh, I'm of a god.
One. I guess burn does 110 because it was doing 3. Oh,
It does 3.
It might just
yeah.
be.
Can I destroy her?
No.
No, I can't. She's water sound, right? You're probably
Water.
weak to this.
She was water wind.
Yeah, water wind, not sound.
And yes, I'm pretty sure she's ×4 weak to electric.
That would make sense. Because wind's probably akin to flying type.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. You're going to get kaboomed.
Dead.
Instant
Not
dead.
big surprise.
Let's go. If it was ×4 effective, it should have different flavor text.
Like it shatters the barrier.
Yeah, it fucking eviscerated it.
Dead.
What? You should at least try to look surprised to make things interesting. Well, I mean, you're right.
I like this character by virtue that she has different colored eyes.
Yeah, sure. If you're weird.
I'm not weird. See you like hairpin. I don't even think I said that right.
Interesting thing about Kogasa is she's actually pretty much completely irrelevant to the plot of Touhou 12, but she appears as a Stage 2 boss. She has no affiliation to anyone at all. She just kind of shows up.
I mean, isn't that most Stage 1 and 2 bosses?
Sure, but she's a Stage 2 boss, right?
Okay, yeah, Stage 2.
Chirno's Stage 2 and she lives on the lake. But, like, Kogasa's just like, hey, I'm here. Be scared. And then every character's like, I don't have time for this. EX mid-boss. That's true.
I mean,
she is the
what-
EX mid-boss.
What bearing did Mistia have on the story of 8?
She lives in the bamboo forest, and you ran into her. The
All
thing
right,
is,
well,
Kogasa doesn't live, like, she's just in the open field, and it's like, hello, I'm here now, and you're like, okay.
Well, maybe she lives there.
She doesn't live in an open field, Andrew.
What? How do you know that?
I don't know. She
Misty
lives in the
does
graveyard, see?
Mistia does not live in the bamboo forest.
She doesn't? I thought she did.
You got rainbow candy. I have no idea if that's rare candy or not, and I don't remember.
I have a hold item, I think.
Yeah, you picked up a pin.
Oh, I ran out of seal threads. Let me see.
Nether skills, so give that to Yomu.
Oh, but
right
hold
now.
this item will always be able to escape from battle, and
Smoke ball.
yeah, I can give this to Yomu. I'm gonna go back and buy some seal threads. You encounter her on the way to the human village.
Yeah,
Oh,
true.
yeah,
The
that makes
the
sense.
bamboo forest was Stage 4, right?
You're right, you're right. I don't know why I assumed she lived in there. I need to go back to the traveling merchant and get some threads. Get some sick new threads. How much friendship can I apply to my Touhous by running around? Because I'll tell you right now, I would actually run back and forth all over the place just to grind friendship, so I get all the outfits, just so to be able to show them off. I want to get the wedding dress on the eyeballs. How's that sound?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it in case you didn't know, but the expansion added a wedding dress outfit to everyone.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm just gonna pretend that, I'm gonna tell myself that Renosuke just has a tux.
I hope he has a wedding dress.
It would be sick either way.
Run back and forth so Touhous like you. I mean, that's Pokemon in a nutshell. Do you like me yet? Alright, we're going for laps, chat. Laps.
Friendship is only relevant for wedding dress? That's good to know.
How can you even tell if it's max? Is it just a heart? Everyone has a dress. That's what I like to hear. I can't wait to have the 5 eyeballs in a dress. That is going to be the...
We're gonna be the wedding crashers.
Even the non-humanoids. That's even better. I hope Rika's tank gets a dress, too. I hope the missile wears a dress. That would be great.
You know what, it's like, most costumes are just like one costume is a palette swap, and then the other is like a different outfit, but some of them actually change the sprites of the puppets.
I know that. I know you can get Kaine in an actual teacher's outfit.
Yeah.
I'm more of a fan
But I mean, like,
of the,
straight up changes the pose, like, Yuyuko has one.
Oh,
or
I didn't-
Futo's is, she becomes a bird.
A bird?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, and you could probably get one from Miko that turns into an owl. Because people like to draw those, the
See, look.
Taoists as that. There's Yoshika. But I'm not gonna fuck with her right now. Miko becomes the owl. Her owl form is adorable. Also, I like that she wears headphones, but not really. Come on, let me grave rob.
Can you grab Rob the one with the grass?
I can't reach it.
What do you mean you can't reach it?
I mean, I can't reach it.
Oh, that's bull.
There's no bluegrass in this area. I just want to get encountered. Nah, not worth it. Let's fight Yoshika. I will not permit you to go any further. She's looking a little gray. We were commanded not to let anyone through here. Anyone or anything through. Yeah, she is a Chinese zombie. Xiangshai. Wow, she's
Defend herself.
very, very pale.
Well, she's a zombie.
I know.
Alright, Lily, question. Is Nether literally like Ghost in a sense that it's weak to itself? Because I honestly can't remember. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Then I'm gonna fire back. Hiya!
What the fuck?
Spirit of Yin. Oh shit.
Oh, rattled.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
And there goes Yolo. F.
Damn it.
Nether is weak to itself? Okay, cool. So
Great.
Yeah, Nether is kind of cool.
Fucking cool.
She's still slow? Well, I guess she is a zombie.
She has no speed.
I just noticed Raikou has drumsticks, and I like that. I guess it makes sense.
Why did I just get... Ew. Oh, Heavy poisoned me! Oh.
Damn, man, you just got...
She was still faster than me. I had to go back and heal.
Yoshika, send it.
Oh, you have another one.
Like a zombie, it comes back from the grave.
Don't tell me you've lined up your entire lineup with your own character.
This baby gets 10,000 miles of soul.
Oh, that did a lot, actually. Right, she goes first. I forgot. I'm dead.
Dead. Not a big surprise. Just outspeed her, bro. Yes.
I'm trying. I'm trying to avoid using the two characters that I have right now that would easily clean the fuck out of this fight.
Yeah, that's what happened to me was...
No,
my
this
kind,
hurt.
my kind of ended up carrying and was like the highest level for most of the game after a while.
Man didn't even use a starter.
I did use my starter, but like kind just worked for like every situation because she was fat.
I don't know what type Yoshika is, so I'm gonna try a
I'm gonna
fighting
assume
move.
Nether poison, just based on her moveset.
That didn't penetrate the barrier. It did like half her max HP. Damn.
Yo, wouldn't it be sick if we got a puppet with tinted lens?
Tinted lens?
Yeah.
That's probably an ability somewhere. There we go. Interestingly, Gogoro has like 65 masks to work with, but you only ever see like 10 of them. I'm done for!
Dead.
Goodbye. Goodbye, strange creature. Wish I had a bike to move faster, because I have to go heal my problems away.
I don't think you get the bike until the Kappa place.
Oh, there is a bike. You mean the mountain?
Yeah, Yokai Mountain.
Or the Kappa place, he says.
The Kappa place.
Currently absent. Then heal me. There we go. The Zambi being able to inflict toxic makes sense.
It's true. It's basically an infection. Bike
Most
is
of the-
fairly early in this game. Nice.
Touhou characters are very, like, I wouldn't say emotional, but they're not like stone cold killers. They show a lot of emotion. That's what makes them interesting. They're characters. They're real characters.
Bike is
real,
earlier than Kappa place? Alright, ignore me then. I thought that was where you got it.
Alright, now we get to go into the cave.
Oh wait, no. Kappa place is where you get surf. Myron Temple.
Moiren.
Myron. I did say Myron first.
Myron Temple.
Yoshika.
Dang.
Base Yoshika is just poison.
Wait, I'm weak to this. Oh god, I forget the theme. Like, I know what it is, but I don't remember whose it is.
In this game, the puppet rides on the back of the bike. Yes.
Whose theme is this? Yamame?
Yamame.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fuck, who's Yamame again?
Spider, boss 1, and first stage boss in Touhou 11.
No, I can't remember what the hell she looks like, but I know
She's
who
a
you're talking
spider
about.
girl.
I don't remember her. I really don't.
A thick spider. Yeah, that's accurate. She's got a plump dress. I actually like her a lot. That's mostly due to the fandom more than anything, though.
Okay, join the party. I remember my first playthrough, I came here despite not needing to. I ran through this cave and back and didn't run into a single encounter.
Hey, there's Sega.
Sega.
One of my least favorite characters.
Get her.
I'm going to hurt her. Ugh. Soul walking. Oh, yo, Moo!
Okay, look, you're in the ghost realm where everything is a ghost.
Sega's good, a bit boring, but good. Well, I don't like Sega. If her alternate outfit isn't just a Sonic outfit, then I don't care.
Why does she look so done with everything?
Because she's a shithead.
Might have been referring to Kokoro, honestly. She does kind of look like,
Oh, Kokoro can't properly convey emotions because she's kind of new to the whole yokai thing. So she uses the masks that she's based off of to convey her emotions for her.
It's a Santa costume.
Why so mean to her? Because Sega is one of the few characters in the entire series who is actually, like, not a good person.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she's...
So what about her is bad?
I mean, Sega, she looks mad. Well, for one, she's... I don't know. She's usually a bad guy, though. Sega's evil and proud of it. That's probably the best way to explain it, yeah. She is not a good person. She hasn't done anything bad yet. Oh, the what do you call it? The cave theme is the bridge people no longer cross. Parsy's stage theme.
Oh, which one was that?
I just told you, Parsi stage 2.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me location.
Subterranean Animism stage 2. The stage of the Karen against Sokyo. She's not a Karen, no. She actually gets shit done. She made the hungry zombie girl, yeah. Yoshika's her,
You can probably find everything just by wandering through the cave.
Yeah, I know, but I want to stay close to the entrance because I'm dying, Squirtle, as you can see. And it's kind of a long trek back. If there's trainer battles in here, that's where the problem lies, you know?
Maybe they added something. I don't remember there being any in
Well, I'll be
this cave.
careful.
In fact, I think this cave was completely irrelevant in the base game.
It was, but you could catch the Taoist puppets in here. Because I remember coming to the end of this cave when I played, and it was just like, the Great Mausoleum door is sealed shut, and like, oh, that must be for later. Well, I guess turns out it wasn't for anything.
Yeah. It's not for later. It was for never.
Yeah, Sega's a hermit, which requires you to cast away worldly desires. So, she's a weirdo. Here it is.
Oh, now it's open. The Great Mausoleum.
Oh, I imagine now in this part of it, they'll be able to find them. Maybe they split it up. Because Sega and Yoshika aren't actually affiliated with the Taoists, but they do appear in Touhou 13. Because Sega is a hermit, but she's a bad hermit.
Oh, hey, we're here.
Looks kind of small.
Oh, what are you up to in such a place? Yeah. Oh, look, it's her.
Oh, boy.
If you made it this far, I guess that child couldn't stop you. I am Sega. Even if I have nothing against you, I'll attack you anyway.
See? See?
Alright, yeah, kind of a bitch.
Hermit Sega. I didn't want this fight.
Hey, Dylan, you tired of fighting Yoshika yet?
I'm sick of seeing her. Just a bit. Electrocution. It gets the job done.
Simple and effective.
Until that does 10.
Dead.
You can find Futo and Miko in the room before. Okay. And Tojiko too, I imagine.
And she's just here. Now, if you outspeed her, you win. Never mind,
Smog.
I
I think I just got disrespected. Well, here's my plan of attack. Summon Moko.
But Sega was a water type.
What?
Dylan.
What?
Dylan, Sega's a water type.
How could I possibly have known that?
Dylan.
What about Sega is water? It didn't affect her!
Dylan. She's a water ghost.
What do you mean she's a water ghost? Now I'm fucking poisoned.
Never mind, she's not a water type, she's a nether type. But she should be a water type.
You're an idiot. You look at the water and the color blue and you're like, oh, obviously the character I'm fighting. I guess
yeah, because that's how it works!
Moko's a fucking water type too now, right? Because she's standing on water?
No!
That's what I
She's
thought.
a fire type because she's red, obviously.
Yeah, the color is how it works.
It's always been how it works.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
There are red water types.
Dylan,
There are red water types!
name one that isn't Magikarp or Octillery.
Gyarados.
Alright, name one that doesn't require bullshit RNG and genetic reconfiguration. I said beside Goldeen is not A,
Seeking.
not red. And B, Seeking is orange.
Orange is a shade of red, Andrew.
Fuck off.
Oh, splendid. Quite the amazing puppeteer, aren't you? Are you the new disciple? If so, it was meaningless to stop you. Please do as you like. Is there a healing zone in here?
Man, red is just a shade of blue.
Hermit training is painful and fun, isn't it?
Basculin is not. It has red stripes, but it is not red.
Divine Spirit Mausoleum.
Corfish is not a fish. He's a crab.
What the fuck? Hold on. What? What? What do you mean?
Where are we?
Are you willing to be the new apprentice of the Crown Prince? Let's do our best together. I'd rather not. I need to heal.
Yeah, where are we?
We're in the mausoleum. The Crown Prince is a female, but really cool. Yeah, everybody refers to Miko as the prince because she's actually based off a real person. Well, legend anyway. You seem tired. Let's rest here. Thank you.
Carvana is only half red. Crawdon is still a crab.
Crawdon and Corfish.
They're crabs.
They're water types. Also, Crawdon's a lobster, you dummy.
Whatever.
Actually, he's a crawfish.
Alright, so we're both idiots.
You're an idiot, not me.
You're an idiot.
Crawdon is a water type rotom. There, he's got you there. That's orange. Krabby isn't a crab? No, that's a lie. Crawdon is a crawfish. That's what I said. I corrected myself.
I was asking for what. There's
There
Fudo.
she is. My
Is
little
she?
pyromaniac.
You
I'm
can make her the Volcanion. Alright, fine, I get it. Andrew was wrong, except that barely fucking works because he's also a fire type.
Volcanion is water fire.
No one in the world is truly smart. It's just a competition of who's less stupid than the other.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to do that much damage.
Dylan, she's a wind/water. She's a
How
wind
could
type.
I have known she's a wind type?
I told you that.
She's not even green, Andrew.
Oh my fucking god. All right, fine. Fudo is what? Yeah, she's
Fudo
4
is
times
wind
weak to
water?
that shit.
What? What do you mean wind water?
Yeah,
She probably learns fire attacks.
she can.
Of course she can. Hey, there's
Tojiko.
Tojiko.
I thought you could find her in the cave as well, but she must
Probably.
be more rare.
Well, I assume that the grass in the mausoleum will have more of the actual Taoist. Oh, she also has Thunderclap. This character is interesting because she's actually pretty important to like the Taoist, but she's just the stage 5 mid boss. Futo's the one who is the boss. Did you know Futo has a boat?
No. Why would
Yeah.
you need a boat when you're a bird?
She gets on a boat and uses it for her spell card. Sick.
Explain to me where Luvdisc is red.
She isn't. Wait, what's con? The forever ceiling pop is that is more expensive. Where did I get that?
You picked some up.
Oh, I don't
I
need
said
it.
you got a great ball.
Gorbis is bright pink. Yeah,
You know what? Speaking of Luvdisc, can I read an excerpt from Luvdisc Smogan DPP?
I died.
I'm gonna read that because it's a gem.
I'm going to hit this thing with an overtake strike. Artillery, Corfish, Chrono, Magikarp, Carvana, Krabby, and Kingler. Tojiko, yes.
All right, so this is what Smogan had to say about Luvdisc and DPP. We'll take a generic water type, give it crummy stats everywhere except for speed, give him a trait that doubles his speed in the rain and the option to use agility, and call it a day. Luvdisc is great if you're playing with battle timeout because its mere presence should cause your opponents to laugh at it for so long that you win the match.
Nice.
I have a few of those for bad ones. Like I think, hold on, they have them for Farfetch'd too.
I can't run! They did it dirty! The only reason Luvdisc exists is to get hard kills.
Yep, and now apparently those are free in Sword and Shield, so it's
You don't
useless.
even need them, yeah.
It's probably not even in the game.
No Luvdisc.
Alright, here's what DPP Farfetch'd is. I am of the opinion that as Pokemon Red and Blue were about to be released, Farfetch'd accidentally spilled some ink on the suit of one of the most important Game Freak staff members. Since then, they have hated Farfetch'd and did everything they could to make this thing suck as much as possible on the battlefield. No base stat over 65, a gazillion better normal flying types, some interesting moves, none of which can be employed to their full potential, and limited ways of obtaining it ever since the beginning of the Pokemon games. The best thing that can be said about Farfetch'd is it's got a personal item, Stick, that makes it get random critical hits, when you don't need them, usually.
Except Surfetch now exists, right?
Yeah. Alright, here's the details on its first set, titled Violation. Oh boy, okay, here's the deal. Farfetch'd has amazing coolness value, and with this, it astounds its opponent into switching 6 times in a row. In the meantime, you knock off their items, toxic them, use their turn to dent things a little, or you turn to get the hell out. Or in a more realistic scenario, you get to use one of these moves and you just see which is more appropriate. Alright, the next one is seems to be a crit-based one with Stick, Slash, Night Slash, Air Cutter, and various other moves. If you're using Farfetch'd, then you should be a rather optimistic fellow. Therefore, you will assume it critical hits as often as it dies. Farfetch'd's special attack may be beyond atrocious, but it's also only 7 base points lower than its attack. So Air Cutter might be work out if Farfetch'd is exceptionally lucky. Alright, here's its choice band set with Return, Aerial Ace, Quick Attack, and either Night Slash, HP Ground, Double Edge, or Knockoff. I've seen this set somewhere before, and I'm sure you have too, but where? Was it on Staraptor, Dodrio, Swellow, Fiero, or Pidgeot?
They really hate him.
And then he has the Flail, Endure, Salac, or Lychee Berry. There's so many options with this set, it almost makes Ducks look versatile. You're going to get 1 HP somehow to launch Stab Flail, Swords Dance or not. Substitute and Endure on the same set nearly guarantees you get that Swords Dance in. Aerial Ace gives you some decent stab when Fail isn't effective, yet. And Agility allows you to skip Salac Berry and outspeed more things in addition to praying for Lychee. I could have named this set F in parentheses L, Ale, but since Ducks is so horribly cool, I think placing it in the same vein as Luvdisc is a bit...
Poor bastard. Oh, that did too much damage.
Other options. Pluck for things that have a berry, Mirror Move for laughs, and False Swipe are an in-game catching. Air Slash is a decent stab move. Farfetch is too fragile to use Curse, Roost, or Psych Up. Checks and counters. See the counter section of all its bird brethren starting from Pidgeot and going up, and ignore all watch out for statements. So that is what DPP had to say about Farfetch. You know what, let's read Regigigas. I'm sure they've got a lot to say about him.
I mean, now that you can use Doug Dimmadome to get rid of his ability... Oh wait, you can't because he's not in the fucking game.
Ha! This is Regigigas. He needs no introduction. As with stats like his, everyone knows that he should be able to do some serious damage. Unfortunately, the biggest letdown to Regigigas is that in order for him to do serious damage, he has to survive 5 turns in battle before his crippling ability Slow Start wears off. During those 5 turns, the opponent almost always either massacres Regigigas or does whatever he or she pleases and phases him at the last possible moment. There's more, but it's not satire, so it ain't funny. It's just sad.
I like the Luvdisc one quite a lot. I can't find Miko.
Who's another generic Pokemon that no one talks? Well, maybe Quillfish.
Ditto says check out Castform. I can't run.
Ditto is the ultimate power. Smeargle pulls Transform off better than Ditto thanks to higher HP and speed and the ability to buy a free turn with Spore. Is one set. The best set ever. Moves, Transform. Item, Leftovers or Focus Sash. Timid Nature, Max HP, Max Speed. Yep, this is the best Ditto set ever. Seriously. The only way Ditto will actually be worth it is if you can spread status around your opponent's team. Thunder Wave is a good choice because it means Ditto will be faster than your opponent after you transform. To improve Ditto's chances against download Porygon 2Z, you should always put the last 4 EVs in Special Defense, since this causes download to boost the foe's attack. See, there are options here.
Oh boy, options.
Ditto's best counter is the Little Thought. Get Ditto to transform to something that another one of your Pokemon counters 100% and then send in the counter. You'll want to think twice before sending in a Pokemon with Spike, Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes though.
Ditto says check Castform Gen 5.
Dunsparce? Alright.
No, Castform.
Castform.
Try Yang Energy. I keep getting Thunderclap.
DPP is... Castform is a cute Pokemon with a unique ability. Unfortunately, that is the extent of its advantageous traits.
That's it?
That's all Castform said in DPP.
Oh, it just said Gen 5.
Alright, this is for Black and White. In X-Men, the superhero Storm possesses the power to control the weather and was portrayed on the silver screen by the immaculate, beautiful Hail Berry. In Pokemon, the artificially made Castform also has control over the weather and is portrayed by the disembodied head of the Pillsbury Doughboy. I wonder which fans got the short end of the stick. And its set is titled, Everybody Look at Me, I'm Using Castform. Oh, this is great.
Oh right, my god, golden.
Alright, what's the details on this set? Let's face it, if you're using Castform at all, it's for the pure novelty value of Weather Ball. Having Castform on your team and not using Weather Ball is like visiting Paris without going to the Louvre, visiting New York without eating a hot dog, or visit Johannesburg without setting a car on fire.
What?
Start by using the weather move of your choice, and then once the skies have changed, it's time to pound away at the opponent with Weather Ball, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. And with Weather Ball, Thunderbolt and Ice Beam are there to provide additional coverage, but you'll be so busy clicking Weather Ball you won't even need these additional moves there. And Castform got 3. You'll be so busy clicking Weather Ball you won't even realize these additional moves are there, and that Castform got KO'd 3 turns ago.
God damn. Alright, I have a legitimate question about Weather Ball. Does it change in Sandstorm?
I don't know.
Because I know that he doesn't have a Sandstorm. He doesn't have a Sandstorm transformation.
power doubles if a weather
Levoe.
condition is active, and the moves type change ice type during hail, water type during rain, rock type during sandstorm.
Okay, so it does turn to a rock type move, but Castform doesn't have a weather form for.
Yeah, that's weird.
Which would be good because he would benefit from the special defense.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty alright. Yeah, there's there's Sandstorm Weather Ball, but not Sandstorm Castform.
Mine is just Reed Spinda.
Reed Spinda? Alright. I'm gonna go, DPP is where most of the gold is, so I'm gonna stick to that.
Oh yeah, we'll try both just in case, because as you can see there, DPP and black and white had quite a difference.
Alright.
Still... well...
Spinda's overview in a paragraph sentence reads, "Suffocate in a heat ran."
What?
Seriously, what was Game Freak eating when they shout out this pitiful excuse for a Pokemon? It has a great move pool. In fact, it's one that extends out ad infinitum, but its stats went down the crapper. At least Spinda's has many uses, which are... Yeah, I got nothing. Its first set is Wishful Passer.
Well, he's trying his best. I'm still looking for Miko, boys. It's taking some time. I guess this is what happens when you find...
Did you catch a Fudo, by the way?
Oh, there she is. I did catch Fudo, yeah.
Okay. Spinda wishes that it had better stats and a better sprite. You gotta admit, it looks ugly. Incredibly ugly. It couldn't possibly be more ugly. If it walked into a fire, it looked like it just came out of Extreme Makeover. Now, as soon as it wishes, you can baton pass out to the Loving Wish. You can baton pass out to pass the Loving Wish to another Pokemon and restore half its hit points. If Spinda doesn't die first, writhing in agony from a Luvdisc cackle. Protect helps it stall inevitable doom. Scout for choice Pokemon and restore its own health from Wish. How exciting. Instead of wishing, Spinda may calm mine to rest in peace, preferably under a grave. One should be... One turn should be all Spinda can take, so Hypnosis the enemy. How Spinda can do this is beyond me. You think its incredibly ugly features would be enough of a distraction to render its opponents utterly incapable of being hypnotized, but what do I know? Once you're all set up, in quotations, baton pass out to another Pokemon whose body is made out of muscles instead of paper.
So turns out Miko can have either Defeatist or Speed Boost, and looks like we found one with Speed Boost.
Oh gee, I wonder which one we're keeping.
She keeps pressing Gathered Stars and getting a Speed Boost. She's gonna bat and pass, I'm gonna get fucked.
So, Spinda's checks and counters starts with paragraph sentence, good one. Mawile takes anything of Spinda's except Focus Punch, and Intimidate returns Spinda's limbs into jelly. Relicanth takes the same moves, and it can Head Smash Spinda and irreparably fracture its skull. Not much of a difference with or without a head, anyway. If Relicanth has a Choice Band, it can come in on Trick Spinda relatively safe, and if Relicanth has Sleep Talk, it can take Hypnosis. Sudowoodo makes like a tree and ignores everything Spinda throws at it.
Alright, just give it a pause there while we move on.
Alright.
Crown Prince is a female, really cool, yep.
Alright.
I want to find a box. Sometimes the Crown Prince comes to the village and gives us advice. We're so thankful for it.
Spinda's XY entry is amazing. Okay, I'll load that up, but I won't read it yet.
Why are you here? Are you not someone here to get my and Futo's favor? Well then, it's probably best for you not to voice your opinions. Us turning away all who come is just a story. Here, if you want to pass through, come on, and I'll knock you out. Story boss.
Ghost.
Yeah, she's a ghost. Alright, so I actually don't know if this is canon or not, so Lily, feel free to inform me on it. Is it true that the reason Tojiko is half ghost is because Futo fucked with her body when they were going through the process that they went through? Because I'm pretty sure.
Oh, you got static.
I figured that's what that was.
That sounds super fanon.
Sounds super fanon? Okay. Wasn't sure. Because they did that thing where they like died but didn't. And when Futo was fine, but for some reason Tojiko was half ghost. Not quite sure why that happened. Tojiko's kind of, yeah. Well, there's not much on Tojiko because she's only a mid boss. That's the problem. Did I really? What? How?
You got shot.
In TD, she says nothing. Okay. It's also not an IS tabloid, so there really isn't anything on her at all, then, huh?
So since you're just taking out the same one, should I read Spinda real quick or no?
Well, leave it for the next battle
right,
for when it's a longer one.
Yeah, or when we're just trying to catch shit. Shock only cuts your speed to 25%, no chance to be stunned. Okay, that's nice.
That's very nice, but that means I also can't abuse it myself.
I think paralysis is fear or something like that?
Fear? That would make sense. Well, because,
new
blind.
skill on Moko! Also, did you ever get the new skill on
Nope,
Moko?
I haven't touched any of them the whole time.
God.
Don't get too happy just because you can win against me. Anyway, you won't be able to get to the Crown Prince at this pace.
Fear, half spread attack. There is no paralysis. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. Do you still need something from me? Or what I need from you? Oh, I know. It really helped me if you can make that noisy Futo be quiet. Yeah, I'll go kick her ass.
Alright, check out the skills, though.
Why would I do that?
Because they're good.
Oh, fine. Alright, Yomu.
Edit. Acquire skills.
What's the ability change? Gale. When inflicted with an ailment, speed.
Quick
she has
feet.
quick feet or guts. Okay.
She's Ursaring.
Vigilant Watch. Sees through the foe's stance, preventing them from avoiding the next attack. Oh, lock on.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Moko got one too.
Terrain. Oh boy. Change the terrain to Suzaku for 5 turns during Suzaku. Healing effects cause harm.
Interesting, but I doubt that would be useful.
That's not helpful right now, so
Not
I'll hold
really.
on to it. What about Kaine?
There's Super Shock, which makes you unable to be missed.
Super Shock. Oh. The fuck? What is her ability? Alright, Sermon and Overwhelm. Not very good abilities. Piercing Stab ignores the opponent's stat modifiers. It's a void type move.
Well,
Shields
we're
up.
gonna use
Shields
yin
up's
energy.
kind of pointless.
Well, so is yin energy. Well, I guess if we're trying to catch things.
Yeah, yin energy's good for that. Shields up is how do I check? Press X to see info on skills. Okay. Raise the user's defense. Oh, it's literally just harden. Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you can just relearn it whenever anyway,
Yeah.
so it's not any loss. What about Kokoro? Poker Face, yeah. So Shield Dust is good. I think Shield Dust is probably better than Moody, but we'll just keep that on. Aquatic Waltz changes the foe's type to water. What? Dance. Yeah, dance skills. Do you have anything, Raiko? What's your ability? Immune to stop, and then notify. Yeah.
Forewarn.
Yeah. Nothing.
That was skill cards, Dylan.
Keep forgetting there's a difference here. Waltz, 10% chance to raise one of the user's stat randomly. And Paralyzing Wave paralyzes the foe.
Didn't we just say there was no paralysis?
It lowers speed.
Whatever.
And then Waltz, which
Well,
will...
Waltz is strictly better than Lightning Strike, I would think.
But it's a different type.
Oh, you're right.
It's a sound type move.
Do we need
Thunderclaps?
Thunderclap?
Do we really need Thunderclap?
No, we
I don't
really
think we
don't.
do. Oh, shit.
Well, let's just hope we don't need
I need
Thunderclap ever again.
99 PP to use that move.
Oh god, I forgot about Unknown too. Oh, I gotta read him too.
Why do I need so much PP to use that move? Unknown's pretty good. Alright, make a list. Check it twice. Gonna find out.
Who's got some great satire.
Divine Spirit Mausoleum is built on top of a subspace called the Hermit World. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Isn't the Hermit World where Kassen lives? Or am I not remembering that correctly? Because I haven't read her book yet. I'm getting there though. I finished Silent Sinner and Blue last night, and yeah, the Moon Guardians are kind of bullshit, like super bullshit. So I'm glad that Yukari wins. Only that wall tunneling hermit occasionally passes by. What draws you here? Well, there's old Futo.
There's Fudo.
How much
Also,
have you missed? We caught some Pogies. We did some story battles, and we've been reading shitpost set articles on bad Pokemon. It's been a hell of a time. It's quite fun.
My name is Mononobe no Fudo, though I hath been called.
The Hermit World is basically a pocket dimension made by hermits, from what I gather. That's what I yeah, because that's where the mausoleum exists technically. It's weird. Like there's different endings in Ten Desires of what happens, and I don't know which one is actually considered canon. Like I'm pretty sure in one of the endings, the mausoleum goes under the Hakone Shrine, which is like okay. Miku can pop up from underground pretty much anywhere. It's bullshit. All right. Also, if you don't know anything about Futo, she speaks Old English, which is I think it's a translation aspect for her actual dialect.
It's cute.
I mean, she's like this fucking tall, like half my size, basically the size of an actual puppet.
Gah, thou art the miscreant who stole the object of importance from our crown prince. 'Tis unfortunate, but thy strategy will fail, for I hath come. Very well then, prepare thyself to know the power of this fusion of the secret art of the Mononobe and the Way of the Tao.
I usually forget how many no's are in her name, so I kind of just
It's
extend
two.
it.
Mononobe.
Yeah, but it's no.
Nobe.
Yeah, Shikai-sen. That's what it is.
Sent out Seija. Why didn't she have Tojiko?
They're not really friends, as far as I know.
Well, they seem to have history.
Well, yeah, because they're familiars to Miko.
Don't you get?
No, I'm not.
Well, you were damn close.
What? I'm not. What do you mean?
I mean, you almost died.
What do you mean?
My statement
You
isn't
really
necessarily
didn't think
wrong.
Yomu could handle that.
Well, how well has it worked out? All right, remember.
Water, wind.
Yeah.
For
also
some reason.
intimidate.
Also intimidate. I don't know. No, what's good against water and wind? Electric.
Electric. We've been over this 4 times.
It makes sense. At least the concept dialect. I actually don't know. I don't know what her dialect is. Mononobe. Mononobe. Mentally untouchable. Lightning strike. Kaboom.
Yang energy.
I knew I'd land at 1 HP. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we calced it.
There we go. What is Fudo's expression? One of smug sure. Smug sureness. Damn, that's a lot of EXP. New skill for Kai.
Alas, 'tis a loss of mine own.
I love that face she's making.
That's a good face. Mayhaps this is a trial worthy of displaying the power that the Crown Prince doth hold. Mine apologizes, Crown Prince, for I hath extended too much of my power in this skirmish.
You want to try that again, Andrew?
Mine apologies, Crown Prince.
There you go.
Before I said that.
You said... The man said mine apologizes.
Whatever. Very well. I shall demonstrate my support of the Crown Prince by rousing her spirit with a resounding cheer from yonder corner.
In other words, she's gonna go be the peanut
Forsooth,
gallery.
'tis mine. Okay. Crown Prince, mine beliefs in you shall not falter. Defeat this Charlton anon. Crown Prince, post haste.
I just got called Anon. God damn. That's disrespectful.
So are we running back to heal?
Well, I just literally have to do that, so might as well. Alright, so Miko's probably inside. Let's save just in case. Time for the headphones, Owl. Sanaya called me a normie. You're right, she did.
I read like Christian. Don't say that. Don't say that to my face.
Apologizes. Nice.
Alright, but I'm like not as illiterate as
Oh, well
Christian.
this was nice. Now I can customize my team. And look at the mirror. What do you think, Yomo? Scribbles. Folding screens. Let's look at our stuff.
Oh yeah, right.
Yoshka. She is poison, and she's red type, and I accidentally looked at that, and it looked good.
I saw C's and S's.
D. You're green. Oh my god.
Oh, it's all good. Just don't compare me to that boy.
I
That
hate-
Mr. Famous YouTuber.
I don't like this character. Don't tell me that's like the best one. That's a good Seiya.
We're not using her.
Sega. I don't like Sega. Oh.
Hey, we got poison. D.
She's Nether. You're a pure electric type. Wow.
Not bad either.
Your speed's bad though.
Yeah, we do
Nether
already
type.
have-
Yeah,
we have
Yomu. Looks like the stats that she's good in, I don't have. Alright, Futo. Please be good. I
Please
like
be good.
Futo. That's
bad speed. Oh, that speed hurts.
really bad.
Like the offenses would be fine, but that speed hurts. She needs speed.
Futo also wants speed. That sucks. Alright, how about my Miko? My light sound type. Does she want speed?
Speed and well, she has speed boost, so.
Does she need speed?
She has speed boost, Dylan.
But won't that change if we change her type though?
Maybe.
How's my Miko? Is my owl girl good?
She has speed boost, so it's fine.
So it's fine. Alright. Alright, in that case, Miko is getting moved to the front lines. You have been replaced.
She has versions that keep it. There you go.
Okay. Alright, we got a neat team. I'm sad about this because I like Futo a lot.
I like Fudo a lot. I
hate
thought a
that this
lot-
one's the good one. I really do. I don't like her. But that's okay. I will go out of my way to run around in circles and
Speed
grind.
boost is broken, so it's fine. Actually, according to Smogan, Speed Boost Blaziken will not be unbanned from Ubers because Speed Boost is not broken on the other Pokemon.
Rip the Inchling. The problem is I couldn't find anywhere to throw in Sakuna because all she had was the Ripper. And then I had Hammer Drop anyway. Hi. I'm ready for a fight. I'm gonna drink while you read.
Oh, someone who wishes for an introductory lesson? I know, you're in for something else. Your greed says so.
I am the least greedy motherfucker who's entered this place.
I'm the least greedy person. God damn it, I want good puppets.
I got good puppets, it's just not characters I like.
Well, this is Yoma book for your purpose. Is this Yoma book for your... Bah!
The
Is
Yoma
this
book.
Yoma book your purpose for coming here, I wonder?
She's holding that. Yes, actually.
Fu bullseye. Is it something you heard rumors about or someone's suggestions?
You don't need to know that.
I don't know your intentions, but I won't hand it over that easily. Shall we have a battle then? To decide it with a game, that's Kensokyo's way, isn't it? Oh, the boss theme, let's go.
Oh, whose theme is this? Shotoko Taoist. I know this theme too.
You flub one line and suddenly you're equated with an illiterate scrub.
Give me a sec. Whose theme is this?
I think I know.
I know this theme, but I cannot place it for the life of me.
Most recognizable theme. I will not tell you.
Give me a sec. I know this. I know this theme.
I don't know if I recognize it because of Puppet Dance or because I've heard it somewhere else.
The chorus hit and he still doesn't get it. Oh, it's Utsuho! That's why.
Alright, so Tojiko, probably Fudo, and then herself.
She's electric, so I'll just expect her warning.
Golf trick.
Okay, listen. I've already said this before, but I don't... Hellfire Mantle and whatever the fuck Utsuho's theme is not my favorite theme out of the game. In fact, they're like my third least. The only ones I like less are Yugi's and Yamame stuff.
You're gonna die.
What? You're probably right. Solar Sect of Mystic Wisdom is everywhere, though. Wait, did she just read me? Actually, she played a mad... That was a bad play. You know why? Because Raiko's coming in.
That was a choke. Oh, she choked. She tried reading the Lando, but she didn't get the Lando.
The Lando got coverage. She tried to read me, yeah. She didn't do a very good job.
Miko, send out Miko.
She's light sound type.
Murder.
This is probably a good idea, because she probably has speed boost. Alright, let's do this. What was Waltz's secondary effect? Hold on, what about heavy paralysis? Is that a thing?
Yeah, he said it prevents you from being... It prevents you from dodging, so it basically makes everything accurate.
And we're gonna do that. Shocked. Oh, so that's what the shocked effect is. Okay. Shock and it makes all attacks hit you. Okay. She's getting buffed. Let's go with Waltz because it's stronger. What was Waltz's secondary effect? That did no
10%
damage.
chance to boost the stat.
Right, that's what it was. It was Ancient Power.
Well, not everyone. It just said a random stat or something like that.
It's bad then. Bad Ancient Power. Lightning Strike. This is probably not very effective, but switching at this point might not be good. What is... If I had Sukuna and she had an Earth move, this would probably be the way to go. This is getting bad. Unless she switches. Light resists electric, so electric is neutral. I see, okay.
I mean...
what is good against sound? Sound types was... It was wind and electric. So light is dark good against light? Probably not.
I can't remember if it was light is only good against dark or if it's vice versa.
Miko has worked to dark
or
and
I
wind.
guess, I think it's... I can't remember if it's both ways.
Dark and wind is not a type I have. I'm gonna have to go in for a heavy hit here. Let's try a fiery game. I'm still faster than her. Okay. Ambient. Uh-oh. Oh, that did a lot.
Oof.
That's okay, because I have a priority move.
Tiger Rush. She didn't die.
Oh, no.
It's unfortunate, but what can you
Moko is now gone.
F's in the chat.
This is looking a little bit dangerous now. Her speed's like capped. Light resists void, by the way.
See, when I'm in these situations, I just send it kind because she kind of deals with everything.
Oh, please tell me you resist sound. Oh, God. No, we're good, we're good. We did it, we're okay.
Now we just have to beat this almost dead Tojiko.
Uh-oh. No, that won't kill me. I'm not gonna do 14.
Nah.
That's right. We did it, chat. We win.
We did it.
Tojiko is down. Miko is down. I was going easy, but I didn't think I'd lose this badly. You showed me your power, so there's nothing that can be done. I'll hand over the Yoma book. I didn't say I wouldn't hand it over. Incident case -2. We did it, Reddit. I didn't think there'd be humans interested in Yoma books. And there's no deeper meaning here. Alright, well I beat you.
So I guess we're just running back then?
Yeah, time to backtrack, which means time to read more stupid things.
Yay!
Forsooth, 'tis mine duty to support the Crown Prince in spirit, even when none else can. Oh, well, she already lost, dude. The door closed behind me. That's revolutionary technology.
Oh, dear God.
Gonna
Alright,
heal
so
real quick.
Spinda's XY overview. After finding out his fiancée cheated on him, this once lovable bear became a bar-lingering bearholic who lives on for the bubbling sensation of berry juice. The abnormal spots on his body aren't genetic, but rather the stains of beverages on his skin after a long night on the town. As realized by his partner, there is no real reason to use Spinda over any other normal type, although he does have pretty respectable dance moves. This first set is Drowning in Sorrow and Berry Juice. Recycle, Teeter Dance, Dizzy Punch, Sucker Punch, and Sing. With Berry Juice, Tangle Feet... What the fuck is this EV spread? 100 HP EVs, 88 attack, 72 defense, 168 special attack, 12 special defense, 68 speed.
Touhou's been around longer than I've been alive, just so you know. So, there you go. Also, interestingly, Yoma was actually born half human, half phantom, so she was born half dead. I hope this killed it.
Checks encounters, an empty wallet. As the saying goes, money can buy happiness. Although in the case of Spinda, he just buys more berry juice. When Spinda can't buy more berry juice, you better be carrying some bear mace. A broken heart. After his tragic breakup, whenever Spinda isn't under the trance of berry juice, his memories from the past fill his mind, causing him to lie in the fetal position and leaving him open to attacks.
Damn!
Alright, let's go to Unknown.
Spirit of Yin. Oh, my Yomu's suddenly a high level. She just keeps getting, like, ass blasted by everything.
I'm gonna... Wait, hold on, I think... that's...
I'm 77 years old in dog years.
Alright, I'm gonna read
Tiny.
Unknown's original gold-silver entry. Never mind, it's not funny, it's just sad.
I like that remix a lot. Oh, hello there.
His Ruby Sapphire Emerald overview just says lol.
You did a good job getting that Yoma book. Oh my, seems this is the first time you see me in this form. The human that gave you some guidance some time ago was this here yokai, Mamizo. This is who I really am. My bad for tricking you. Now then, you gotta look over look for these Yoma books on your own after this. I have no idea where any more could be either. I guess it's the end of our little chat. Seems like the Hieda? Whatever. Has gotten something to say to you when you get back to the village. If you run into each other again, maybe we'll have a battle. Question, is it either or either? Or is either correct?
Alright, his DP overview. Unknown is just like man. It dies to Pokemon with move, but for those who are unprepared for man's, or rather unknowns, for they are one and the same, unpredictability, they too will fall.
Either is correct. Cool. Depending on which country you live in. I live in Canada, so usually when we say words that have a U in them, they turn into a double O. So, that's the world I live in, I suppose.
Some may prefer Alakazam as their psychic type of choice, probably thanks to its magnificent mustache, or perhaps the slow and ugly Reuniclus. However, Unknown does the job of psychic type just as well this generation as always. To be blunt, it is unknown why would anyone would... Okay. It is unknown why one would... God fucking damn it, my ability to read is just deteriorating as I get more
Nice
tired.
job, Christian.
Shut up. It is unknown why one would choose not to use Unknown. Unchanged from DPP, it deals with most of the OU threats that it would otherwise roam free, unless it gets hit first, of course.
Yeah, well, odds are it will. I guess I'm heading back to AQ.
The overview of its spec set is literally just... It's some text followed by a bunch of calculations. For instance, 252 modest choice specs unknown, Oko Salamence with HP Ice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty alright.
What else does that for Salamence?
Probably everything else in OU that can run HP Ice, if I were to guess.
Damn. So you're saying you shouldn't run Unknown?
I'm saying that, yeah. Alakazam ain't gonna run HP Ice.
Oh, the boutique's still closed. I hope this opens soon. I want to check it out. Kane de Canada. Welcome to Stereotypes. The Canadian nice guy. What a great stereotype. Did I go in this room before? Yeah, I have. Alright, I wonder if Aku wants to battle. Actually, where's she gonna send me?
Beautiflies from XY? Alright.
You need to read Unknown's DP specs.
Alright.
Oh, it's Anna. How was it? Did you hear from Kozusu? So the puppets are affected by Yuma books. It isn't just coming from the village either. I see. Well, this might just be the right time. This is only a suggestion, but how about going on an investigation? Investigation in the human village is limited, and searching outside will get you information quicker, I believe. The danger outside of the village is unavoidable, but with your puppets, you should be safe. How about it? Will you go? Yeah, sure, why not? That's good. Even with me searching, it will still take some time. On that note, please have this.
The puppet
That's
book.
the Pokedex, yeah.
I did read Spin to XY.
That's the puppet book. It excels in recording puppets you meet using a mysterious power. Puppets will automatically be recorded once captured. I believe you'll be able to make good use of it.
Fun fact is that Flaundere's entry in that book states that it has like a pent-up grudge against Familia puppets.
Yeah, they have a little bit of lore in them all. I recommend you go to Cordindo next to start your journey. If you ask, he'll prepare some tools which may somehow be useful on your journey. When you head west from the human village, eventually you'll come upon the Forest of Magic. Oh, there we go. In front of that is Cordindo. So be careful on your travels. Alright, we're heading to the Forest of Magic, so we're going back on the regularly scheduled route.
Alright, so here's the Specs Unknown set from DPP. This is an ingenious moveset spread across the ages, constructed piece by piece with painstaking care in the arching caverns and ancient machinery of the most devious and cunning hive mind in the history of anything. This moveset brings Unknown's fullest potential into the light. His most powerful move, Hidden Power, rips through Magikarp, Hoppip, and Feebas with its unimaginable power, 2-hit KOing and OHKOing Magikarp and Hoppip with Hidden Power Ice, respectively. A neutral Hidden Power gives Feebas the old 1-2 hit KO, while when facing such opponents, Unknown is unbeatable. As if this wasn't proof enough of Unknown's superiority, Hidden Power Ice OHKOs Flygon. Transporting to prehistoric ages, Unknown can 2-hit KO the powerful T-Rex Tyranitar with Hidden Power Fighting, and going even higher up on the evolutionary ladder, Groudon is 2-hit KO'd by Hidden Power Ice.
Damn, 2-hit KO'd! Also, Montreal is usually the prime location to go.
Supporting Unknown...
Anna, welcome.
Right.
You found a Yuma book! Well then, let's read it at once, is what I would say, but right now I have a lot of arrangements to make. I need to finish before my family returns. That's right, Aku was worried about you. Take me a little time to prepare, so please visit while I do so. I think once you finish your business there, we can take some time to read the book. I did. But the preparations still aren't done. Please wait a little longer, and I'll read that book for you. Hello? I did that first!
Oh,
The book preparations still aren't done. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. I'm going to Aku.
Supporting Unknown is essential, for it performs best in an environment with which it gets comfortable, as Unknown can sometimes get temperamental when dropped into a situation outside of what it is used to. Caves. I'm not saying that word on stream. It is wise to compare Unknown with familiar environmental hazards.
Well,
Stealth Rock can be set in play by Donphan and Jigglypuff. Dual screens are also helpful, as they remind Unknown of the old, mysterious days. Stealing himself against attacks, Uxie, Mesprit, and Mewtwo are excellent choices. Alright.
I'm just running around.
Bye, Ditto. I thought you said read Ditto, and I was like, okay.
No, it's a bye, Ditto.
A Dugtrio is a popular choice for befriending your Unknown. They often reminisce about caving, and if Dugtrio is feeling particularly adventurous, Unknown can explore Dugtrio's lower half. In return, Dugtrio traps Chansey, who otherwise was Unknown, and 2-hit KOs her with Earthquake. Having a normal type on your team also helps, as Unknown has been scheduled for secluded for thousands of years, not scheduled.
Oh, she lied to me. She said she would be ready. Oh, the card's gone.
Yeah. This is the Stage 3 pen.
Kensokyo, the God's Love, yeah.
Yes, I forgot its name for a second. And here's Reimu.
Fuck, I forgot Reimu. You were at my shrine, right? Yeah. You're going outside the village. Didn't Sanai tell you that outside is dangerous? Seriously, are you gonna take on the puppet incident? To be clear, you are a hindrance to me. Solving incidents isn't an amateur job. Don't get in my way. If you do, I'll fight you. Go ahead. I'm gonna beat you up.
Damn, that's some confidence.
Is this the Gary Oak Touhou? Yes.
Basically.
Shrine Maiden against Sokyo Reimu would like to battle. Sends out Ayaya.
Aya, Suika, and herself.
I'm gonna throw shit at her.
I believe she's weak to steel.
Oh, she's a wind type.
Yeah.
That didn't do any damage! She has broken mons.
She has important stuff, I guess.
Ooh, crit. Or
no, you just got a high roll.
God damn it, I forgot about those. I don't know how to fight this bastard.
My favorite thing about Suika is that her power evolution just makes her giant.
Oh, she becomes giant?
Yeah, she becomes giant.
Her freeloader friends. Yeah, these are... Well, her team consists of 2 characters that are very prevalent to the shrine. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if later on she has Clown Piece and she has fucking her own Yukari.
I honestly don't remember. I don't think she has Yukari, but I can't remember if she gets Clown Piece or not.
Well, Clown Piece hangs out at the shrine now, because fuck you. Rock doesn't beat steel.
It's Earth, actually.
How do I fight?
Oh, I guess Kokoro. I just want to know if you can beat Rainbow.
They make her stronger as you fight her later? Bruh, she was strong enough last game. Clown Piece lives under the shrine and provides heat. That is a good trade. You just have to worry about the Pennywise happening every now and again when somebody runs up to donate and she's like, hey kid, you want some penis enlargement pills?
I was gonna say it if you weren't.
Alright, what type is Reimu? She's probably Dream, right? Because she's the Dream Maiden.
Scatter Beam!
Void Illusion. That makes sense. Except, yeah.
It didn't affect her.
Yeah! Metal Needle. That's gonna hurt.
You're dead! No, you're not.
This is gonna hit. Oh, I have to do shit.
You didn't. It's not very effective.
Fuck.
Yang Energy is at least neutral, but I think you're dead.
Yeah, but that's alright. I'm gonna switch into, Raikou and go for a Para. You know, I don't even recognize the theme anymore, but it sounds really good.
Probably one of Reimu's themes.
Reimu only has one theme.
Alright, never mind.
It's the theme you heard when she approached me.
I know, but I
Da
don't...
da 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 da. It's the same thing at that point. Metal Needle. There's not... Oh, nice roll. Alright, well now she can't move, which means now I'm going to press buttons in her face, really.
Moko!
She's immune to illusion, resists fighting in light, and immune to void. Wow, that's a broken mon. Here, burn her. Catch her on fire. That did
nothing.
Illusion bullets. Huh?
Crit.
Oh, it was a crit. Okay. Let's... Raikou had super effective moves against her. Not anymore. She's dead. Okay, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. Moko can win.
What do I think Luvdisc tastes like? Ass.
Disappointment.
Defeated Reimu. New skill on Kokoro.
New skill on... I lost? Very well. I admit you have some skill. But don't get too excited. No one's gonna help you if you cry. It's do or die in this place. In any case, don't get in my way. I don't care about what you do otherwise. Bye.
It's nice to see her portrait show emotion instead of having the same scowl throughout the whole
She's
game.
got resting bitch face in the other game.
Yeah.
Reimu's Hyper Potion. Oh, I can't wait for the fucking trainers to start doing that. Everyone knows the sign of a good trainer is how many full restores you can buy.
I don't think they use healing items, actually.
Good, because that would be bullshit, because I can't either.
Alright, continuing this very long overview of a spec set. Having a normal type on your team also helps, as Unknown has been secluded for thousands of years. It needs a normal Pokemon to teach it the ropes in today's modern world. Chansey is a magnificent choice. It is immune to Ghost-type moves, such as Shadow Ball that threaten Unknown. Chansey also supplies paralysis support, which raises Unknown's low self-esteem about its speed. Fighting types like Hitmonlee and Machop will help toughen Unknown up. They will also take Dark-type moves for it. Scarf Primate can come in and scare Dark-type Pokemon out with close combat, but he can't take multiple hits as well. Being an outcast, Unknown is off the target for pursuit. To help Unknown feel less insecure and lonely, it is suggested to pair it with a teammate that allows you to get a free Sword Stance, Calm Mind, or Nasty Plot in, while at the same time not take too much damage from a switchless pursuit. Superb choices are Lucario, Suicune, and Darkrai. Taking care of Unknown is difficult, but ultimately worthwhile. With the right care and attention, it will grow into a wonderful Pokemon. Good luck in your endeavor. We wish you the best.
Did you prepare any confectionaries for your puppets before you set out? Puppets get tired too! You should have some before you go on a long trip! Well, you want to give me some, old man?
Other options. There is no need to use any other move.
Some puppets attacked me before and I had a really hard time. Hope this incident will end soon. Maybe you should go to the village. Oh, this is good. I don't know why, but we can't let anyone through. I was told to keep this place closed off. Go away. Alright, well, that picks the way I'm going.
There's no need to use any move but another typed hidden power, for its power is secret, hidden, locked away.
I'm letting my puppets help me with my job. May the Autumn Goddess puppets bring plentiful harvest this year. You got it, champ.
I don't think Sunkern will have anything because it's Little Cup. And Little Cup don't typically have stuff like that.
There's Minorico. You're nature type, so you lose to steel.
Alright, never mind. Here's Sunkern's DPP. Behold!
You
tis
live?
Sunkern.
Uh-oh.
Tis Sunkern, the grass-type dynamo. Be frozen in amazement at its 180 base stat total, which technically outclasses all other Pokemon. Be possessed by admiration at its move pool, which contains a gargantuan 10 viable moves. Be overcome with awe at its abilities, which makes it a veritable powerhouse under sunshine. Seriously though, Sunkern's terrible. Don't use it.
Why is Minorico so thick? Well, you almost got beat up.
You know what? I want to see Maractus.
I really should have requested the real thing. Yeah, probably, buddy. Raikou will lead. Lead the charge, little one. I got accuracy hacks, yeah. I didn't realize that. She's the harvest goddess. She has to be thick to conform to the image. Yeah, but then her sister is the older sister, and she's the autumn goddess. She's got a complex about that. Oh, that's new grass. We can check that out. Oh, I know this route. This is the route where I can catch a little tank girl.
Yeah. You can also, I think, Cheerno's on this route?
Yeah, there she is!
Rika! I think most of the Battle Force 5 is on this route, actually.
Let's see. She's about to drop kick trees to shake the leaves off of them. Yeah, she's tough stuff. Yeah, she's Steel Fire, I think, because of the tank.
You know what? Let's see what Smogan has to say about Ledyon.
She's got a little tank. That hurts.
Oh, Ledyon. You're as cute as a button, and about as strong as one, too. You have some of the worst attacking stats of all fully evolved Pokemon, arguably the worst typing in the game, and abilities that do little to help you. At least your move pool, special defense, and speed are decent, but that's not enough to save you from being in the same laughingstock realm as Luvdisc and Farfetch'd.
There we go, got her. This character doesn't exist anymore, but whenever she did, she was friends with Dotori because they like to invent things together. Are you warming up to me, little one? I hope so. I hope you don't accidentally die. Ah, Rubia!
T-pose to assert dominance!
Alright, let's... I'm gonna beat your ass, Rumi, I'm sorry. It's vital. Who doesn't love Rumia?
Alright, here's Girafarig's DP. From an evolutionary point of view, you would think that Girafarig is at an advantage due to its additional head. However, having two heads only provides the giraffe with a decent base 90 special attack, and those stone hard hooves can only march so far with its average base 85 speed. Its laughable defenses, coupled with the fact that its normal psychic typing provides almost nothing to resistance, means you've got yourself a completely ludicrous Pokemon. On the bright side, Girafarig is at least strong and fast and strong enough to tangle with some of Yu's forces, with an absolutely vast move pool consisting of such as Thunderbolt, Sucker Punch, Baton Pass, and Calm Mind. Girafarig can damage a wide variety of opponents while passing on possibly game-changing stat boosts to a suitable partner. Girafarig is also the only Psychic-type Pokemon in the game that is immune to Ghost-type attacks. While new players ought to avoid using Girafarig at all costs, veterans and other practice-enabled individuals may have a blast when utilizing Girafarig's unique perks.
I got Rumia.
Nice.
Where's the alternate caution that makes her an adult? That's the one I want.
How does Girafarig poop?
That's a bad question to ask.
I think it's Chain Chomp Head.
You ever see the Human Centipede?
I did.
There you go.
I'd like to forget. I'd like to forget.
Hey, here's a character no one knows about.
I only know about them through Touhou.
This character literally exists in one chapter of Renosuke's book without a name. She's quite popular, though. You wish you could forget? Lies. She's a bird. I thought she was a bat.
Yeah, I was under the impression she was a bird.
Yeah, when I first played through Touhou, I ran into so many characters I didn't recognize that every time I ran into them, I had to run to the fucking Google page. Be like, who is? I like her. There's nothing wrong with her design. It's just like, yeah, she's probably one of the most what's the word here? I don't know the right word, but like, considering her existence is in like one chapter of, and like one picture, it's amazing how popular she is.
Burn up!
Go, Nico, go! Let's go! Run, 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 run! They actually animated every single sprite for every puppet. That's amazing.
That is attention to detail.
I need to go back and heal, and then catch more Pogies. But first I need to buy more threads. And her books are still not going to be readable.
I wish we could buy more threads.
I need to sell stuff. Held can recover from all ailments. That sounds good. Are those one items though?
I don't know.
Tools. I want tools. Give me tools! Rainbow candy. Okay, let's see. Gold dust. Currently unpossessed by evil spirits. Well, that's nice. 19. Copper coin and watches. There we go. Forbidden memories. No, it's for Moko's name. Fujiwara Moko. You can also call me Full Metal. I don't really care. It's mostly there because you cannot put my actual name because someone has it and they don't use it, but because they have it, I can't get it. So there you go. So this was the alternative to make sure that it's still like, it's still me, but I figured I'd just pick an acronym that I liked after the fact. Pretty simple. It gets the job done because the thing is, it exists, but it's not relevant. It's not necessarily relevant to who I am, kind of deal. So, I'm okay with it. I was gonna go with just an E at the end, but turns out that's some kind of aspirin company based in Australia. So that's why that one did not stick. Oh, these don't. Okay. Puppeteer, where are you going? You can get lost easily around here, so be careful. You're solving the puppet incident? I wanted to go on an adventure, but I'm the only successor to my father's business. There are a lot of unwritten stories out there, and it's up to you to write the first page. Take care. Well, thanks, Mr. Farmer Man. That was very inspirational. Now I'm gonna ignore your lessons and move on.
Quick, what's another useless Pokemon that people know about?
Ask chat. That's what they're here for.
Chat, hit me up. Something I haven't read yet.
Did you read Dunsparce?
I did not read Dunsparce.
Well, there's Wriggle, but I already got one.
Alright, DP Dunsparce. Hey, it's not funny. Black and white, do you have humor?
There's Rumia.
Even when Dunsparce was first introduced, it was ignored and neglected. Now Dunsparce has entered a new low in usage. It isn't recommended on any serious NU team, as there are many other normal types in the tier that can outclass Dunsparce in many aspects. The only reason Dunsparce should ever be looked upon is its access to Glare and ability Serene Grace, together granting a niche with a high Paraflinch chance. With that said, Dunsparce cannot just fit onto any team. Serious support is needed for it to be used.
Well, that's lame.
I did read Luvdisc.
I didn't heal. So, whatever. What's left on this road anyway? I found Wriggle and Rumia and Rika. Is there anything else I'm looking for?
I feel like the rest of the battle force is on this part, but...
I got the item up there, yeah. I got all? Okay. In that case, I'm gonna heal and check them out. Chirno isn't here.
Do the cocoons have anything? Let's find out. I don't think they do.
Run, little one, run. And I got, yeah, Dayusei was on the first route. I don't have Mistia, though. Is Mistia on here? Or is she further into the forest? I don't even know where I am right now. Never mind, I found the rest stop. We're good.
Yeah, Metapod literally doesn't even have a joke. It just has nothing.
Mistia might be there. Let's take a look. But she's elsewhere too? Okay, then I won't worry about it. Instead, let's check on our new friends. So we got Tank Girl, Immovable. Oops. Well, here's Rumia.
She looks pretty alright, actually.
What do you think? Can I use her? Because I like Rumia a lot.
Yeah, we could probably use her.
I'm using Rumia then. How's it sound? Spirit Ian. Fire Steel. Whoa, that's pretty good.
It's alright, actually.
Immovable, cannot flinch. How's Rika? How's my Rika?
Rumia looks usable, yeah.
Rumia, it looks usable. Nice. How's the Rika? Rika looks good too? Alright, alright. How's my Tokiko? Pretty good!
Oh, but she has Regenerator!
Recovers a third of maximum HP when switching out. That's powerful stuff.
Yeah, with that amazing E and E fucking IVs in defense.
Oh no, who do I switch out though?
Do we really need the... Oh no, I don't know.
Oh no, this is the problem. Let's...
Alright, chat, put it to a vote.
Fuck. So I'm not getting rid of Moko, and I'm not getting rid of Kine.
I'm
But...
not getting rid of Kokoro or Yomu, so I guess Raiko or Miko.
Kick Kine, she's boring. Shut up. Kine? What? I can't believe
Kine
people would say
carries.
this. Kine carries.
Although then again, that's also one of the... I boot kind of only because I want to see more puppets, because I already used kind.
Boot Raiko. Boot, Kokoro. I'm thinking Kokoro too, because Kokoro literally only comes out every now and again, and nothing's weak to fighting. So we'll move Kokoro out for now. And, Rika will join the team. Raiko is good. So, should I get rid of Miko or Yomu for Rumia? Because I want to use Rumia. I'm assuming I should ditch Yomu. Ditch Miko?
Yeah.
Alright.
I feel
Yomu
like...
was too funny. God damn it.
Yeah, Yomu kind of has to stick around for the meme.
Do Dark and Nether have similar weaknesses, or is it like Dark and Ghost type?
I think they're basically just Dark and Ghost type.
Okay.
Maybe, well, obviously Dark is weak to Steel. But...
Alright, hold on. What was the emblem? Green was speed, right? Yeah, so she has speed plus. And she's not a spread attacker anyway, so we're good with
They're
that.
both weak to light, but it'll be fine.
Okay. And then my Rika was good. Black mark, white mark, red, green, green, black. So we have a good variance on that. Alright! We have our team. Hello, little T-pose. You will be my friend. Rumi can be spread attacker, actually. Well, thankfully, she doesn't have to be, right? I can make her the other type. Because I don't want to use her if that's the case. Not this one? Okay. Okay.
Should we keep going? It's 8.
She's fine. Good. Let's go. Me and my little T-poser.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm just saying, this is usually the part where we switch, but if we want to keep going, I won't complain.
Well, we're just under 2 hours. Maybe we'll reach the next objective point and then stop there.
Aye.
Let's see. Going north is probably the way to go, so this means this is probably blocked by water. Or a trainer! Hello, I know you're nearing the rest stop right now, but do you have a little time? No! Novice maid Yuzu. Thought it was Reimu. Ukoto. Oh.
Missile.
It's the goddamn maid.
Missile.
Slime ball. Raid. That didn't do anything. Flinch! Oh, no.
Well, I think Raid is literally fake out.
Oh. Poison doesn't work. Probably should have known that.
And you're dead. Well, close to it.
Right, steel beats night. Well, you're probably steel type, so I'm gonna set you on fire.
Yeah, Raid is literally fake out.
That would make sense. Didn't do anything. Alright, if I use fire on this thing, is it gonna explode? That didn't do anything.
Doubt it. I don't remember it doing that, because I had Flan. Flan.
Yeah, it looks like it exploded. You can use it in areas you raid a lot. I got gold dust for that. Your puppet needs healing, you should quickly go to the rest stop. Oh, you knew? Yeah, I've kind of been at this for a while. Oh, hello there. I haven't seen any aerial Damaku duels recently. I missed them a bit. One time I thought I saw Daiusei, but it was a puppet, and I've done the reverse too. How confusing. I guess the fairy puppets would be the ones you confuse. Yeah, it is.
I remembered she was here.
Humans are getting lost here? That's no good. They should be more careful of yokai like me. Yeah, Rokuro Kubi. And she has Kogasa. Right, weak to electric, so Raiko's coming out. I'll remember it eventually. Ow. Gotta love fake out spam, and I know they'll always use it on the first turn. What type is all headless?
Headless? I have no idea.
Is she nether or something?
I don't know. We caught one, so we should know this.
Well, retaliation.
She's dark. According to Lily.
Sound! Well.
Ominous doll.
There's an ability that disables attacks with less than 50 BP. That's one hell of a fucking ability. Blocks multi-hits in all forms. That's a really good ability. Nice.
New skill on Yomo.
It was I who should have been careful of humans like you. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Well, the lake's up north, and this way leads to... Oh, since you come all this way, you must have collected a lot of puppets, right? Why are you just hanging out in a dead end, dude?
He's a novice puppeteer.
What do you got?
Rattata.
Yeah, that's novice, alright. Steel type. Steel beats me. Again, of course. Always. Always beats me. You know fire move, I think. Time for Tank Girl to go.
Probably 4 times against that.
Yep. Girls on Panza. Mine Trap, that's new. Fiery game. Mud
Oh
Dog?
no!
That's gonna kill me. Oops. Alright, fine.
Mocha.
She's ×4 weak to that, most likely. Didn't think that one through. I didn't know she'd have access to that attack.
She wasn't steel.
Oh, right, she's Earth, isn't she? Hi, Wriggle. Are you weak to fire? You are a bug.
Yeah. Probably like dark.
Nazarene is Steel Earth. Okay. I forget, because it's Nazarene. Puppets are not for collecting, they're for battle. Try training various puppets for battle.
We've kind of been doing that.
I'm working my hardest here to do that. Nice sign. Trainer tip. Sometimes that things lying around you can't see. Why not look in suspicious places? Like where?
Yeah. I think it just means in pots.
Would you like some mochi? The price is a puppet battle. I'll take it. Yokai Aoba.
Second bounty.
Oh, more ghosts.
Let's go.
We'll go throw hammers. Time to throw hammers.
Spectre warning.
Yeah, I guess that was an attack.
Dead.
There we go. What else you got? Oh, alright.
More Sekibanki.
There's more Sekibanki than Sekibanki has. Don't lose your head. Needless crits, but it's okay.
Now it's super dead.
All the EXP accumulates after the fact.
Yeah, so there's no leveling up mid-battle.
Don't you need any? That's too bad. I would like some. North, Corando Forest. Oh, so this was the right way to go. You are supposed to not be trained. I know good eyes. You have the eyes of a strong person.
Night, lady, eh?
Bye. Old man Yuichiro. He's fishing.
You go to Sukuna.
That's a steel type. Another Pokemon Rumia can't beat.
To be fair, who can Rumia really?
Why is Rika alive again? She leveled up and gained 2 HP, so now she's not fainted anymore.
Yeah, I told you that could happen.
The Ripper. Oh.
If you faint, but if you level up on that battle, you come back to life.
That's pretty silly. Rumia can beat humans and Sunny Milk. Nice. That's all she's got. Even when things get bad, don't lose heart!
I like how you have to drift into it because you always forget.
Oh, you look tasty. Slurp. Nani? You know what? You do you.
Intensive therapy when?
I'm going this way. Who
Who
are you? The cloak wearing puppet won't come out?
Oh, I know a
Kotaku?
guy.
Yokai Honoka.
Don't say that in my face. Don't say that name in my presence.
Touhou? Yep. Kogasa is weak to slime balls. I hope. I was correct! Uh-oh.
But you're dead.
Am I gonna die to that? Rumi, I'm pissed.
Rumia, killed by Bubble.
How did you die to that? Come on! Alright, overtake strike. Water is weak to poison in this game, as it should be in Pokemon as well.
I mean, that's true. You could think of poison as pollution, and that probably wouldn't be great for water.
Can't find it at all. What's the cloak Pokemon? I mean,
Probably Sekibanki.
why would that be here?
What? Do you see how many we've been fighting?
Hmm?
Do you see how many we've been fighting?
But she's in the human village.
Whatever.
This route has been this little bastard. Oh, nice priority. Rika. Rumia. I regret this option. Yeah, of course it's not very effective.
Don't say what name? Figure it out.
Oh, great. Rumia is dead.
Ugh.
Oh, good loot. Well, actually, that's helpful, because now I can do this real quick. Poison should have been better than it is. thing about poison types is they had one effective use, and it was against a type that had the most weaknesses in the game anyway.
Water is too good defensively. That is why the term bulky water exists.
Yeah, and poison sucks offensively.
I mean, it at least has good matchup against fairies.
Yeah, but prior to Gen 6, it didn't have anything at all.
It had grass type, and that was about it.
Poison should have been good against water, yeah, I agree with that. It makes sense. Pollution is a hell of a drug.
I'm of the opinion that ice should probably resist grass.
Ice should resist grass. What?
I've heard some people also say ground, but I don't know if I know about that one.
Ice? Well, I don't know about
well,
that.
What are you gonna... tell me this. What's gonna happen if you throw a leaf at a frozen lake?
I don't know why they made poison so bad. Like, the problem was, in order to balance, when they added fairies, they're like, okay, let's take two types that are pretty much unused offensively and make them super effective against fairies. You know what that did? It made that type really obnoxious. It didn't give you more reason to use poison and steel. I mean, it did, but in doing so, it also created one of the most obnoxious types in the game. Fucking fairies.
Like, Steel Fairy Dragon is basically like, it was Steel and Dragon, Drag Mag, and then you just put fairies in the equation.
And now it's a pain in the ass. Are you a puppeteer? I'm getting used to seeing sceneries filled with puppets. I'm looking for hidden items. Yeah, I don't really like what they did with the fairies. I see bluegrass. That's rare grass.
That's the
Welcome
good.
back, Vix.
That's the good stuff.
Where's the statue? You offered Fujiwara Senbei.
Oh, you need cut.
I don't have cut! Rumia! Cut! Alright, well, moving on then. I guess fire resist fairy because it needs defensive utility. Sure.
Fire resist fairy because it needed defensive utility? Yeah, kind of. Fire didn't really resist much.
Psychic doesn't resist anything but psychic.
It's true. But to be fair, Psychic was broken.
Munch munch, I ate the snacks meant for my puppet. Wow.
Why does fairy no, it's fire resist fairy. Fairy is neutral.
Yokai Karen.
Fire is neutral to fairy, but fairy is resisted by fire.
I don't know what to do in this matchup.
Psychic has time in the limelight? Yeah, it was called Gen 1. We don't talk about it.
Karen's got a Rumia. Oh, Karen!
You're a WIFE. Wired integrated female electroencephalograph.
You're not just a wife, you're just a computer! Kaboom. Good thing I have one light attack. You have two Rumias? Alright. You are a bigger fan than me, I will admit.
You know what's funny is that Karen is voiced by Tom Kenny's wife.
Oh, so, what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Mr. Lawrence is now. I like that Plankton's voice actor is credited as Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I ate too many of the puppet snacks now. They can't be healed.
I like how young that man looks, even though he's not young.
He's Plankton.
He looks younger than he is, which is the case for a lot of celebrities, I guess.
I got a rainbow candy. Let's see if I run into any rare Pokemon.
My favorite thing about Plankton's voice actor is that he is sworn in Plankton's voice, and it sounds great.
Oh, there's Mistia. I found the bird. Let's cast Dark Ball.
Dark Ball.
That didn't do much damage, but that's okay.
It wasn't even very effective.
Well, that's
Soprano
fine.
voice, you're dead.
No,
I just assume at this point that anything that we use is gonna kill us.
I'm just trying to weaken it so I can seal the deal.
Seal.
Like this, watch. Bag. Battle! Seal thread. Mistia sound dark, nice. Look, they're basically Pokemon. Bad Moon. Well, at least it's not an apple.
These sprites are adorable. Yes, they are.
I got speeded up, which means I'm gonna slime ball you and see if it works.
You sure that's Karen and not Karen, the Japanese pronunciation, like everything else?
No, it's Karen.
Do we want to talk about Japanese plankton?
Plankton. There, we got Mistia.
Like how in every other language, okay, let's not talk about Monica ever again. I like to forget that one exists.
I need to get out of here. I can't take this.
Like how in every language, Plankton sounds like the evil, conniving scientist that he is, but in Japan, he just sounds like a high-pitched imp.
Sounds like a dork.
Sounds like a loser. Sounds like a kid.
Oh, I don't know. Never thought I'd get this far.
You win this time. Shia Kazi.
Oh, look who it is.
It's Tokiko.
I'm looking for a book, not a human. I'm in a hurry, so I'll have to finish you off quickly. Alright. Book reading yokai. That's her title. Book reading yokai.
He clearly said Monuka. Let's not ever say that.
Moe Nuka. Alright, I forgot what type you are already.
I don't know what you
Sound dark.
Ow.
Light. No. Hammers!
Hama.
Talk about apologizes. Nice. You mispronounced one word. You're stuck now. Now you're weak. You are weak. That reminds me, in Soul Calibur 2, Link's rival is Raphael, for some reason, and they literally just reused the same thing that he says to Nightmare.
You're too weak for that, aren't you? I like, because I love how Voldo's was just, he walks it, it's just Yoshimitsu standing there, and then Voldo's just climbing on the wall like a freak and makes a bunch of noises, and Yoshimitsu's just like, watch quietly and learn. And then they fight.
I lost the battle, and I still have no idea where my book is.
Can we talk about how Voldo is like one of the most noble characters in Soul Calibur?
Voldo is like Vega, but not an asshole.
He just wants to find the sword for his dead master.
I don't know who the fuck Voldo is, but he's hilarious.
He is hilarious. He's a 50-year-old man who I'm convinced has no bones.
Don't let that shopkeeper, don't let the shopkeeper of that shop tell you any trivia. If he starts, you should find an excuse to get out.
Oh yeah, we're at Renosuke's place.
Yep.
And that'll heal you.
I got lots of sweets. Would you like to eat some with me? Oh, thank you.
And they're blocking the way to the forest.
My dad failed and got stuck in the pit again. Get out of your way. Can you wait a bit longer? You are so fucking bad at pushing this cart, dude. Alright.
I know. No, Renosuke gives you cut. That's what he does.
Well, I need to go to the Forest of Magic, right?
Well, not right now. It's blocked.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where that goes.
We're open year-round without fail or...
Fall year.
What the hell kind of word is fall year?
I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be a season.
Puppet just... What? What? I wasn't ready for this.
Renosuke.
What the hell are you doing in there?
It's Renosuke's shop.
Alright, well, let's not fuck this up. Dark Ball! Wait, this might kill him.
My favorite thing about Yoshimitsu is that he has to God damn it, Dylan.
I have to go find another one.
Come
back out!
It's not a magical forest, it's a forest of magic.
He's a rare encounter, don't worry. No, don't worry. I didn't think you'd actually be weak to that. Come on. He's in the bluegrass a little further up. I remember that. Here we are. We're in a world that doesn't exist. We just recently received a new shipment of items for your puppets. I'm gonna actually raid your store first. Hope you don't mind. Rumia, take anything you see that looks yummy.
Were you expecting them to be anything but Void type?
I didn't know Dark was good against Void. I don't know what he was. I just pressed Dark Ball. Welcome. Oh, you're that human child that was mentioned in the newspaper. Anything you need to get stocked up on. So you started looking into the mystery of puppets. That seems like a lot of trouble. I've got it. I'll give you this latest model bicycle. Surely it'll help you on your adventure. Well, I'd also like you to run an errand for me, too. In the forest up ahead, there's a girl named Alice who wants a package delivered. It'll take some time to get the right repairs done on that bike, but they should be finished by the time you get back. Also, Alice is the best person you could learn about dolls from. Isn't that great for you? I got Alice's package. Great. Now I'm packing
give you cut as well.
Well then, I'll be leaving this to you. Make sure it's delivered properly. Try not to get lost in the forest.
Yeah, the forest is a bit of a maze.
Doesn't matter. I now have Mistia. Sound Dark. And she is green, and she is...
awful.
Great. Good job.
Well, we've got to the next plot point, I guess.
Yeah, let's read the book. Mima. The puppet with the power of Mima. Aims for the yin-yang orb that Reimu puppets carry. It has no legs and floats around like a ghost, but apparently it can create legs if it wants to. I have 35 cost, 120 cost. Puppet with the power of Rika. Fights with a toy tank. The puppet itself can make more tanks to fight with too. If you find a small evil eye Omega puppet, it will always be found near this puppet. Kotohime. Puppet with the power of Kotohime. Gathers strange things it finds, goes around apprehending people with toy handcuffs and interrogating them. That is adorable. Power with the puppet of Rumia. Puppet with the power of Rumia. Has the ability to manipulate darkness. Something will happen if you remove the ribbon on its head. It will bite humans if finds, but it doesn't hurt. Puppet with the power of Daiusei. Has more power than the other fairy puppets. Often seen moving with Chirno puppets, it will teleport away if you get close to it. Evil Eye Sigma. Oh, I thought it was Omega. Oops.
No, Omega is the circle with a line on it.
Yeah, I remember all of these symbols. Puppet with the power of Chen has the ability to use sorcery. Bad with water at the moment. Moves to various areas seeking Ron puppets.
Beam!
Puppets with the power of Lily White has the ability to tell when spring arrives. Travels to various places announcing the arrival of spring. Has clothes other than the white costume.
Whoa.
Puppet with the power of Yomu Kanpaku. Has the ability to use a sword. The ghost half of its body floats around this puppet closely. It acts to protect Yuyuko puppets. Puppet with the power of Yuyuko Saiyoji? I don't know. Has the ability to manipulate death. It goes wild with this ability when it becomes irritated. It wanders around seeking cherry trees. So you're telling me that this thing can manipulate death and it's very irresponsible with it. Nice.
It's irritable.
Tokiko, a puppet that reads books near Korindo. There's no way it understands the contents, but it still reads it anyway. Gets along poorly with Reimu puppets. Puppet with the power of Wriggle Nightbug. Has the ability to manipulate insects. Promotes understanding between Gensokyo's insects and plays with them in the forest. Puppet with the power of Mystia Lorelei. Has the ability to captivate people with song. Living things hearing its song will have dimmed vision. Its song is only popular with children, though. Puppet with the power of Kane Kamishirasawa. Has the ability to both hide history as well as create it. Becomes a stronger Hakutaku on full moon nights and moves with Moko puppets. She sings Baby Shark. God damn it. Puppet with the power of Fujiwara no Moko. Has the ability to never age or die. Doesn't go easy on yokai that preys on humans. Gets along horribly with Kaguya puppets. Puppet with the power of Hieda no Akio. Has the ability to never forget what it sees once. Records everything it sees in front of it. It can't read what it writes, though. Oh. Poor girl.
Ultimate reader, but can't write a book.
Puppet with the power of Kisume has the ability to drop will-o-wisps. It likes confined spaces and is bad at appearing in front of people. If you lose sight of it, watch your head. Puppet with the power of Nazarin has the ability to find lost things because it can find lost things. It's useful for forgetful people. It's better at running away than fighting. Puppet with the power of Kogasa Tatra has the ability to surprise humans. Because it likes to surprise people, it appears suddenly. Reports indicate it calms down upon open umbrellas. Puppet with the power of Ichirin Kumoi has the ability to use Nyudo. Has an earnest personality and listens to its master well. Seems you can't use Ichirin and Unzan separately. Puppet with the power of Miramitsu Murasa has the ability to cause shipwrecks, loves boats, and enjoys just seeing them. However, it's rumored if you ride in one with it, it will capsize. That said under, not upon. What?
Calms down under open umbrellas.
Oh, whoops. Puppet with the power of Sho Torimaru has the ability to gather treasure, usually a level-headed and excellent puppet. However, it will lose things easily, be careful giving it things. Puppet with the power of Byakuren Hijiri has the ability to use magic, shows unexpected strength for a puppet. While the puppet was once human... What? It gets along well with the yokai. It was. Okay. Puppet with the power of Kyoko Kasadani has the ability to reflect sound, will repeat words endlessly, sings with Mystia puppets. Puppet with the power of Yoshika Miyako has the ability to eat anything. Its joints won't bend, so it hops around to move. Does calisthenics with Sega puppets. Okay. Puppet with the power of Sega Kaku has the ability to pass through walls. You could say it's weak to flattery, but it is often deceptive. Good at cheating death. That's actually true, yeah.
Huh.
Puppets with the power of Soga no Tojiko has the ability to cause thunder, floats about like thunder, often moves with Futo puppets. Have at it. What? Have at it. What?
I don't know.
Is that a Chinese vampire? Chinese zombie, as Jingsei. Puppet with the power of Monononobe no Futo has the ability to manipulate feng shui. Looks high and low for Miko puppets. You can see a crack in its dish. Often moves with the Tojiko puppets. That's a reference to her urban legend that she likes. Puppet with the power of Toyo Satomimi no Miko has the ability to listen to 10 people speak at once. A clever puppet that can pick out what it wants to hear. Taoism makes it incomparable. Puppet with the power of Kozuzo Mutori. Normally has the ability to read unreadable books. Has an unparalleled collection of demon books. Loses sight of everything else when they're concerned. Puppet with the power of Hata no Kokoro. Has the ability to manipulate emotions. It changes masks to switch emotions. Normally rather emotionless. When the masks are out of balance, it goes wild. Puppet with the power of Sekibanki. Has the ability to make its head fly. It's good at surprising people with its flying head, but if it flies too much, it'll crash. Looks like it hurts. Puppet with the power of Benben Tsukumo. Has the ability to make sound on its own. As a Biwa Tsukumogami, it likes fast, straightforward music. Competes with Yatsuhashi puppets. Puppet with the power of the Yatsuhashi Tsukumo. The ability to make sound on its own. As a Koto Tsukumogami, enjoys listening. Competes with Benben puppets. Puppet with the power of Shimyomaru Sukuna. Has the ability to use the Miracle Mallet. The Miracle Mallet can grant wishes, but since it's so small, don't expect much. Puppet with the power of Raiko Horikawa. Has the ability to carry any rhythm. As its spirits rise, thunder will appear as the beats ramp up. Originally a taiko drum, it enjoys being hit. Yes! And that's our Pokedex. Damn, that was one hell of a readout. Alright. 220, good stuff.
Nice.
And next time we'll end up going to the Forest of Magic and most likely spending hours in the grass looking for fucking Girno.
I know. Alice is probably there. I know the...
Alice is probably there. Is Marissa there?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I know the Sunny Milk, Star Sapphire, and...
Yeah, they're the common ones in there. Yeah. I know that. Anyway, yeah. That's it for Touhou Mon today. I saved, right?
Yeah.
Exit. Back to title. Current title screen. Alright. So thank you for watching. But don't go anywhere, because... How long are you able to stay?
Mom said she's off at 9:30.
9:30? Okay, yeah, we got time. We're going to play some Touhou 8, so stick around for that. And I will see you in 1 second.